Yo, yo, what is good, everybody? It's your boy Wolfpac Maine here. What's up, everybody? What's good? What's good?
Perfect.
Hey, Rainmaker. Hey, Miss Petty. Hey, what's good? What's good? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, how's everybody doing today? Welcome, welcome. Hey, I had went live earlier. I had picked up my pictures. Can you all hear me fine? Or is the music too loud? Good evening, ladies. I gotta make you a drop, Nurse Patty too. Okay. Yeah, happy this is a JCW Lunacy weekend, y'all. Yeah. Let me show you guys my pictures. Shout out to the pack. 3 to 9. Oh wow, that is a late shift for you. It's usually be out like by like 3 or 4 sometimes. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, I wanted to go live and check in on y'all, you know. Always gotta check in on y'all. Make sure the pack is good. Yeah. Yeah, so this is me and ring announcer Mark Roberts there. This is for the people who missed my live earlier. So I wanted to do like a little show and tell. This is me and JCW Tag Team Champion Willie Mack. Put it on got it on glossy paper right there. There it is. Yeah. That's how I shot it vertical. Yeah. And here's your girl Mickey Knuckles. Oh, every other Thursday. I'm happy to see you tonight, Nurse Petty. Yeah, shout out to Mickey Knuckles. And she's a wild one. It's me and DANI Dynamite Mo, one of the lovely JCW lady talent there. The bright smile there. And we got Jeeves. Now this one of the wrestlers who messaged me, who left a comment on my live stream from our watch party live stream a couple weeks ago. Yeah, he's a wrestler slash manager. Like he was one of the villains on the show when I was watching back then. Yeah, he was a manager to this. He was a manager to Caleb Conley, and he ended up screwing up and costing Conley the match. And Conley ended up turning on him. And Ring Rat, he attacked her too. And Jeeves, he had put Jeeves in this move called the Fire Hammer, which he pretty much got lifted up. Like Conley lifted him up and then dropped him on top of his head at least like 6 or 7 times or whatever. Yeah. Um. Yeah. And then here are my posters I had printed out as well. I got a good deal on these printouts too. They was like 50% off too. I got them printed out at Walgreens. Like I just set them up on. It's so easy too. I just set up my order on their website. All right, I'm gonna show y'all my first one I did. Here's my facade. Yeah, shout out to the Neon Ninja Facade. He was the other wrestler who came and stopped by the channel, and he came and hung with the pack a little bit. Yeah, this came out really good right here. I only get him to sign it for me. Here's my Barnabas the Bizarre. He's one of the managers there of the zombie tag team called the Outbreak. So he might be on the show. He may be on the show tonight. Here is my painting of Too Tough Tony, one half of the JCW Tag Team Champions. Got the flaming fist there. I like the meteor punch. Yeah. Are y'all still there? How many do I have in the chat, y'all? And then here's my latest one that I did too. One of my favorites as well. The Brothers of Construction. Man, this one took all morning and afternoon to finish, man. Like, look at all the detail in their costumes there. All the shapes and lines and patterns. Yeah, it took a while. Yeah. Hopefully I could get them to sign this for me too. Yeah. It was pretty nice. It was a pretty nice day today, and I will be going to JCW tomorrow. They are in Michigan again, so I'm pretty excited about that. Yeah, all this JCW stuff happens so fast, man. Um, it's been hey Rain, it's been a good journey so far, hasn't it? And we're only just beginning. Um, yeah. How y'all like my posters? Oh, you did? Oh, okay. I haven't been on there in a while. Yeah, shout out to PayPal and the Cash Apps and all that. Um, it could be times when you are in need, and they could come to your rescue. Oh snap! Let me let me. Rainmaker. Whoop 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 whoop. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate you so much. Thank you. Oh man, thank you for that. Thank you so much for that. Wow. Um. All right, the show about to start in a few minutes, in a couple minutes now. All right, let me get to. All right, it should be starting up shortly. I appreciate you so much, Miss Rainmaker. Wow, man. Hey, if you treat your people good, they'll look out for you. Gotta stay gotta stay positive, stay being on top of business. Man, that was loud right there. Wow. I'll be sure to spend it wisely. Oh, thank you so much, Rainmaker.
Wolfpac,
Alright. Hey, y'all go and subscribe over to Psychopathic Records right there. Give them a like. Y'all check out their other wrestling videos too. Alright, here we go, y'all. Time for JCW Lunacy.
Continues every Thursday night following JCW Lunacy. Join your host, Mac Davis, Noel Harlow, and Jeff live for the JCW Lunacy Post Show. Special surprises, exclusive news, killer interviews, and footage. So when the final bell rings and you still want more, Mac and Paige have the score. Blood on the canvas, jokes in the chat. We laugh, we gasp, we run it right back. Face paint dripping, crowd still chanting. We go live while your heart's still panting. Lunacy Wrestling Post Show with Mac Davis, Noel Harlow, and Jeff Lay. Live Thursday nights following JCW Lunacy. Exclusively on Vince Russo's The Brand on YouTube.
Yeah, shout out to Vince Russo, man.
What the fuck, what? Last week, Vito, he exposed our secret.
The Brothers of Construction.
The Brothers of Funstruction are finished. I don't care what you did in the past. Right now is what matters. You are the Brothers of Funstruction. You fucking pieces of shit. There's only one family you are loyal to. I want to tell you something, Vito. I'm fucking listening. It goes like this. Ball! Oh, shit! Oh, my fucking ball! Oh, my ball! Brothers of Funstruction! Oh, my God! Take care of this piece of shit!
Trying to put the shoes on him like he was a little kid.
PCO! Luciano Enterprises! And the definition of family goes far beyond just Violent J and these fans! Almost a miscue. Oh no! Stephen Flo gets a miss right in the
got hit with the miss. Oh no, Stephen Flo.
Oh wait! Coke Slam! One outbreak! Member onto another!
And Flo paid his daughter!
You want to do something for me? Just take care of those assholes, all right?
I couldn't tell what he was doing on the other side because I was on the other side of the ring.
J-Rod gets nailed by Danny Moe. These two have had their
Danny Moe.
in the past, but right now they're united. Oh, and wait a second. J-Rod, she was saying she was hurt. She just passed Sophia. The breast knocks at Danny Moe doesn't. Oh, no.
We saw those knucks 2 weeks ago. We see him again.
Oh, come on.
I want a match with Caleb Conley. You think he's the guy? I'm the guy. I'll give you the match with Caleb. You beat Caleb. You take Caleb's place as the chosen one.
But hold on.
Check out
Me and Danny at the at JCW Arena.
Caleb beats you.
No, I was at,
Neutralize
and they was
the
here last
Bulgarian
month.
flying cross.
You leave JCW for good.
Cross cutter.
How's the audio, Rain?
Caleb.
Yeah, that's the fire hammer right there. Y'all see that fire hammer? Now Jeeves, he took like 6 or 7 of those a month ago. Welcome to the channel. I'm Wolfpac Maine.
Why don't you admit that it was you that fucked me over?
No, welcome to the channel.
It was you.
Let me come clean. Yeah, it was me. I
Okay.
You deserved it after everything you did to me.
Not a good net, did you? See ya. Where's my video?
That he was finally able to rip away those tag team titles. It feels like a simulation.
Now Willie Mack trying to get back in control.
Oh my God, hit her hard too.
Oh, and DDT.
And I thought he killed them right there.
Oh! Sends Mickey Knuckles through the door in the corner. That could be enough. New champion.
Wow. Match is over.
They're back.
Oh.
Pop him in the head with the balloons.
Tony and Willie Mack are champions. Yabo and Rumbo, the secret's revealed, but they still have every single person in this building to love and respect them. Fuck 'em up, fuck 'em up. Hit 'em with a uppercut. I'm from the Fight Club. You know we got the love. Bring it on, sing it. The king of the ring. DJ swing, bitch. Cook you like a chicken wing. UFC can't fuck with me. I'm the ultimate champ. Jiu-jitsu around. You can go ass down.
Y'all ready for the show?
If you looking for a motherfucking fight, here I am.
Let's go. JCW Lunacy.
Please welcome at this time Luciano Enterprises,
Big Vito.
PCO, and Mickey Knuckles.
Well, it's good to see Big Vito recovered after a week, but no doubt in a bad mood as his enterprises no longer control the JCW Tag Team titles.
Yeah, the last time we saw Mickey and PCO, they were defending those championships.
Hey, that
against
guy,
Too
that,
Tough Tony and
that guy
Willie Mack,
sign that he
well,
ripped
as you
right
can
there.
see, no titles
He
in
added
sight.
me on
We
Instagram.
have new champions.
Yeah, Willie Mack and Too Tough Tony back
Oh,
from
man.
suspension. Brothers of Construction back in their paint after being threatened so severely they thought the only option was to leave town and start again somewhere else. But that family spirit rallies together, and the family at JCW may just prove to be more powerful than the crime family of Big Vito. But time will certainly tell, and Vito will certainly have
Make
his
sure y'all hit that
response.
like button and subscribe if you are new to this channel. I welcome you all.
Go stand in the corner.
Go stand in the corner.
Vito's
Oh, he
PTSD
mad at him
over
for losing the
whatever
tag
happened last week.
championships.
What a bunch of disrespectful son of a bitches you are.
I want to paint. I want to paint PCO
I
right
have
there
a
too.
sign here that says Vito's a bitch, your mother's a bitch.
Oh
We
damn.
have another sign over here that says F you, Vito. Well, I won't say it to a kid, but go fuck your father. Go stand in the corner. Now let's get to business, you pieces of shit.
This is for entertainment. This is for entertainment
For a
purposes
while
only.
now here at JCW. We
Oh yeah, I'm
have
still.
had such
Yeah, I'm
a
still
great
standing over there.
impact
I'm next to the
that
blind girl on the
I
right side.
am the #1 reason that you have come and viewed us. You are the ones who come to the building. You have all come here to see me.
Still in the same spot from last week, Rain.
Not so much.
Juggalo Nation loves me. There have been some great competitors here, like the Zombies. And then you have Barnabas, that crackhead. You got Too Tough Tony. You got Willie Mack. And
They
a
call
bunch
Barnabas
of
a
other
crackhead.
assholes like fucking Violent J. And none of them have drawn the ratings like me.
He called Barnabas
Go
a
stand in the
crackhead,
goddamn
man.
corner.
Man, Vito's mad at him.
Now, because I'm the top guy here, Vince Russo thinks he needs to bring in stars. Like James Storm, Mr.
Rain,
Anderson.
I'm gonna put you down on the
JCW
ticker, Rain.
heavyweight champion, right?
I'm gonna put you on there right now.
Got a bunch of other guys like Matt Cardona stopped in for a cup of coffee.
I'm not gonna put the amount though. I don't want them to get mad.
But tonight, for you, Mr. Russo, who became a jerk-off, by the way, decided to invite somebody new, a special guest. Now,
I'm gonna put
this
JCW
gentleman
fun.
happens to be a friend of mine. He is one of the greatest pro wrestlers of our generation. And there's no disrespect in his game because I look at him as one of the best in the world. I am going to introduce to you my friend, NIC NEMETH.
Oh, well, we heard he was making his return
right,
this
Nick
week,
Nemeth.
and Vito, well, it sounds like he still hasn't forgiven Vince Russo for booking that tag title match last week. This introduction could be a great rebound, but my question, Beta, the wanted man is certainly
Take a picture of
celebrated
him
here at JCW.
in the ring.
But what kind of connection does
I didn't
Nemeth
wanna-
have with Vito?
Well, Vito said, what did he say?
I didn't want
They're
to
old
spoil
friends.
anything.
So far, we haven't really loved a lot of Vito's old friends
There
when
he
they show
is.
up here in JCW.
To say the least.
It looks like Nick Nemeth, he's got something to say here.
Maestro, cut the music.
There go Vito right there.
Now hold on before you start with the fuck yous.
And then I got his
wanna
entrance
welcome
too.
my friend.
So I'm gonna
And you
upload
know
this
there's
entrance
No animosity between both of us.
afterwards.
You are one of the best in the business. You are my brother, for sure. Give it up for Nick Nemeth here, please.
The former Dolph Ziggler.
But because Nick Nemeth has graced us with his presence, where he used to be Dolph Ziggler back in his heyday, but now he's Nick Nemeth, you, my friend, are not in the main event tonight.
Hey, y'all want me to stand
That
up there on the
privilege
balconies next time?
belongs to me.
I'm gonna stand like.
So since I am the top guy here, I have made a special match just for you. Nick Nemeth is going to wrestle
I already know.
Mickey Knuckles.
What?
Mickey
Yeah.
Knuckles.
Stay in the corner.
Hang on a second, hang on. First and foremost, I would be honored to fight Mickey Knuckles right here in JCW. And I think JCW would love to see us beat the hell out of each other, right?
I think I'm gonna stand up on the
There's just
on the
one
balcony.
more thing. How can she be in a match tonight
That's a good spot right where he
when she's
is.
gonna be locked up by the cops?
That's a very good spot
What are you
right there.
talking about?
What am I talking about?
Like,
your words.
I'm right next to
you
her
were
right there.
Violated. You were a victim. You got to second base with a banana, and who knows what base with Mickey. That glossed over look on your face as you stared off into the abyss, and I assumed
Yes,
you called the police
That's when
after your words
Vito
were
got
violated.
he got violated.
That's not it. That's not all. He's got a great mouth, though. Maybe need to get some Viagra.
Oh.
It's just a little problem. It's just a little problem. It's okay. You're getting older. It's just a little problem.
You need to shut the hell up.
Wait. Blue chew, blue chew, blue chew, blue chew.
Oh. Well, Vito heard enough about his shortcomings.
Hey,
And
I
Nick
forgot about
Nemeth
that part, Rain.
maybe got a little bit too comfortable because the numbers were never in his
Hey,
favor.
Whoa!
Oh, here come our boys.
But if we're talking about numbers, it sounds like Nick Nemeth is back up.
Brand new tag team champions, Too Tough Tony and Willie Mack. And Mickey and PCO have already felt their wrath last week. And that fight nearly picked back up right here, right now.
So what did we hear? It's gonna be Big Vito and PCO teaming up in the main event because Mickey Knuckles is otherwise occupied with Nick Nemeth tonight.
Yeah, I mean, Big Vito has apparently inserted himself into our main event picture at our tag team championship return match. Just had a new twist added to it. And Vito looking into the ring at a daunting task for he and Luciano Enterprises tonight. Because Nick Nemeth, no doubt when he's in JCW, he too is family. Well, the battle lines have been drawn early on this week on JCW Lunacy. Joe Dombrowski alongside Veda Scott. And already big news dropping because one of the most unique matches I can recall in quite some time. Nick Nemeth is back at JCW, but he has to face somebody that barely stay in JCW with how many times he's been fired.
When I was there,
Mickey Knuckles and Nick Nemeth
my
one-on-one
battery
tonight.
was so
And we're
low.
also gonna see, well, it's not gonna be Mickey Knuckles. Mickey Knuckles because Big Vito's tagging himself in to tag with PCO in the main event to challenge for the tag team championships. But if we want to talk about tag matches, last week we saw Big Al and Danny Moe team up to take on J-Rod and her bestie Sophia Rose. J-Rod introduced a weapon. This week though, all weapons legal in a tag match.
I like Big Al
Weapons
too.
are legal. We understand whoever scores the
she's
pinfall
only about-
will become
she's only
the
about
new
23.
#1 contender. We've been waiting for an answer there for a couple of weeks as well. Disco Ray is back with his ring rat in tow. But I don't think Mecha Wolf is going to be in the dancing mood. They'll go one-on-one.
Plus, we have Facade back in the house to take on Suicide. And what's this that I'm hearing? Vince Russo has a huge announcement to make tonight?
One thing's for sure, wherever Vince Russo goes, controversy follows. Whenever Vince opens his mouth, we know big news is to follow. I have no idea what this is about, but I have a feeling we all better be watching because it could affect each and every one of us.
Please welcome my guest at this time, JCW American Champion Facade. And Facade, I gotta...
Get off that milk right there, player. Trying to outsize me. Don't look down.
Look here, I've seen matches that you've had, and they have been incredible. You do things that most men can't even think about doing.
I try.
But yet, you still take the low road and cheat.
The low road. Cheat?
Yeah.
Low? Brother, did you graduate high school?
Yes.
Did you cheat?
No.
Come on.
I didn't cheat.
Yeah, well, if you didn't cheat, you're a bullshitter, but I think you're a cheater. Listen, we all cheat here and there. I wouldn't say I'm cheating. Do you hear the way they chant my name? My music hits, they're hitting. Go Ninja Go, they're hitting. Man, they're here for me every step of the way. They want to say by typical standards that I'm cheating. I'm doing what I got to do to win. It seems like they like it. Do you hear that?
It doesn't change the fact, though, that you're still cheating to win a championship. And how does that make you a real champion?
Makes me a real champion because now I'm not fucking around. Now I'm not this happy-go-lucky boy. I'm here to win gold, and I got to do what I got to do it. All right? Juggalo's got to do what they got to do to survive. I'm a Juggalo, and that's what I'm going to do.
Oh, man.
Some say Michigan is shaped like a glove.
Y'all pay
Others
attention
call
now.
it the murder mitten, but we call it the palm. Ready to bitch slap the rest of the nation with JCW action. Juggalo Championship Wrestling presents the 3-Town Beatdown. Friday night, March 20th, Detroit Murderous. It's JCW Lunacy at Harpo's. Doors 6:30 p.m. Showtime 8 p.m. Absolutely free with limited VIP seating available. Saturday night, March 21st, Saginaw, Michigan. JCW Lunacy comes to the vault. Doors 6:30 p.m. Showtime 8 p.m. Absolutely free with limited VIP seating available. And finally, we enter the Panic Zone live stream. This event beams out all over the world live. March 22nd, Lansing, Michigan.
How's everyone doing today?
At 224, doors 5:30 p.m. Showtime 7 p.m. Absolutely fucking free with limited VIP seating available.
Y'all come on in the chat and say hello.
JCW's brutal 3-Town Beatdown.
Where my JCW people at?
Red and puff fire.
Hey there. Man, I'm having a blast. Man, me and Mr. Wiggles having a blast. Now, since we're all pretty clear on what red love is now, let's talk about how we can use red love to get what we want. It's gonna be great. You might find this hard to believe, but bullies are actually just friendships waiting to
make you suffer. Make him suffer.
You gotta use red love to help guide us. What you gotta do is you gotta confront your bully, show no fear, and extend your hand.
Make him suffer. Find out where he lives. And make
friendship, because friendship is a vessel towards.
I prefer hog tie. I prefer hog tie because when I tie my
friendship bracelets, right? Because friendship bracelets are gonna help turn our bullies to our friends. You know, I plan on using red love to get what I want too. I'm gonna use red love to get what I want when I get to JCW.
We're throwing a party and we want you to come to a swinging impromptu Thanksgiving affair.
The following is a non-title match scheduled for one fall.
Okay, I moved. I moved back there now. Yeah.
From parts unknown.
That's me holding up the blue shirt right there. Yeah, that'll go right there. Y'all see me?
First time in many weeks we've seen the Dark Savior Suicide, but always a formidable threat on a night where we're going to see NIC NEMETH take on Mickey Knuckles. No doubt we know who Violent J is on the side of there. He wants all the Luciano Enterprises to get what's coming to them. And of course our tag team titles on the line as well, but moments away from the American champion in one-on-one action.
Well, and how about those words we just heard from Facade? That is a whole new attitude.
No doubt.
And his opponent. He roams the streets at night, creeping while you're sleeping. The Neon Ninja and the JCW American Champion.
Certainly, we were all watching with bated breath and an open ear has really made it. That's the most we've heard from Facade since he's captured the American title. Since we've seen this different side of him, and I would suggest Facade was almost, what would you say, dismissive of his actions?
Yeah, again, he seems to be so focused on the results that now he doesn't care what he has to do to get there. And for right now, it's working, but Joe, you and I have known Facade for a long time. It's still disappointing to see.
No doubt, not the way I expected. We would be writing the headlines of Facade's first JCW championship. I feel like he has all the potential in the world for it to be far from his last. But that may depend on the decisions Facade makes. Being honest with these people, Vito maybe being honest with himself.
Woo woo.
Getting just so conditioned as an athlete. We can see right there, Facade. Suicide watches on.
JCW American champion, certainly Suicide could accomplish so much with a big
me right there holding the shirt up right
Suicide,
there.
one of those athletes that can adapt to any style, can adjust to any opponent. We've seen him face giants. We've seen him face pure athletes. We've seen him face high flyers. He's done it all. He's held his own and picked up many, many victories over the years across the world.
Whoa, right there, those shoulders were down for a second.
Facade scoring a couple of different wins over Disco
later in the
Ray
show,
in
I'm going to be standing next to them
also
over
was
there.
able to successfully defend that American championship
over there.
against Mecha Wolf. But every single time any of those matches reached a point where Facade was in jeopardy, or perhaps the momentum was in doubt, or perhaps Facade maybe just sensed time to go in for the kill, it's like a switch flipped inside of his mind.
How's everyone's evening
Facade
going? I appreciate
ignored
everyone
all of those
hanging
ninja
with me.
teachings about discipline and respect.
And again, he has this new aggression, this new hardness to him. But Suicide continues to always be so unpredictable.
Standing side switch by the Neon Ninja. Tip up. If anybody can keep up with Facade move for move, it may be Suicide.
100%, but it's Facade. Looks to be in control here.
That O'Connor roll comes
Whoa.
out.
They
Traps
spelled
his shoulders, but great adjustment by
they
Facade.
spelled his name
Rolls
differently
with that
from the
momentum
actual
into
word.
the low springboard drop kick.
Like it's spelled S-E-W instead of S-U-I.
Suicide. He tumbled out of the ring, but here comes Facade right behind him.
Yeah, on a night where Vince Russo promises a huge announcement he will address the world with, and I think back to any time Russo has had a live microphone, and he was making viral moments before the term viral moment existed. We could hear anything tonight.
Oh, absolutely anything. And it seems like every time Vince Russo makes an announcement, the entire face of JCW changes again. Right now, though, the momentum of this match has changed. It's Suicide looking to be in
This
control.
belt still laying in the corner right there.
And Suicide able to outquicken Facade, at least in the moment, and Facade dropped hard right into the tailbone. And that will just send a pain shooting up the spinal column. And that could be enough to neutralize Facade, and bit of a lax cover, however, by Suicide.
Yeah, Facade still able to kick out. No matter what his new approach to his matches is, no matter what the attitude is, you still can't deny the resilience and athleticism of Facade. Right now, it's Suicide. Oh, that is a brutal club.
Yeah, and when Suicide comes alive, absolutely anybody in his crosshairs is in danger. And certainly non-title contest, but Suicide could put himself in title contention with a victory at this point in time. Suicide's always been one of those athletes who really is only one win away from changing his career. And that could be here. 2 count only.
Yep, they're going to be here
says,
this weekend.
Senior referee Jeff
Came back
the ref,
fast too, didn't it?
with his signature senior referee jersey, presiding over the situation. Hopefully Jeff will have his head on a proverbial swivel. Keep an eye open if Facade decides
Yeah,
to.
so I'm going to draw more.
Yeah,
I'm going to
again,
create more
Facade has become
paintings
so
of the wrestlers over
unpredictable in
time.
that element, but look at this.
And
Suicide catching Facade. Not going to get a victory in the ropes like that, but you will certainly weaken your opponent.
try to get some things going.
Just crimps
Turn
the
this
neck
fan
with so
over
much
here.
pressure on the neck, the back. There's nowhere to go. And Suicide down with a knee. Could go into the cover here. Looking for the victory.
Whoa.
And you notice, mark of a champion, man. You got to give Facade credit. Kicking with those legs, trying to kick out the very microsecond Facade was captured with his shoulders down.
I mean, again, that's why it is so frustrating to see him resort to those tactics, because he is such a strong
what up,
competitor.
Omega?
He could be an honorable
How's your
champion.
day? How's your day going, man?
I wonder who the strongest competitor will be.
Hey,
in that tag
you
team
got any buddies
matchup
that
with our women's division, Danny
likes
Big
the
Al,
wrestling
J-Rod,
and who misses the
Sophia.
old Attitude Era? Let them know about JCW Lunacy. I think they'll like it.
As Suicide navigates the abdominal stretch, traps his shoulders. Great adjustment by Suicide as Facade fought free.
I appreciate
from
you,
that
Rainmaker.
attempted Manjikatami, that octopus hold. But Suicide did not
I
release
appreciate
the grip.
everyone that's been
Facade away.
helping me along this journey here.
Suicide says it's over. Oh, but wait, Facade
Shout out to the good
way.
folks at JCW.
Facade goes spring.
Oh, springboard, thrust kick.
Facade can score so big with those offensive and defensive strikes. They can come out of nowhere when you least expect it.
Yeah, the way that he is able to spring and climb the ropes too.
Hey, he's not wearing his
using
mouth
every part
guard
of the
this
ring.
time.
Right now, Facade is really feeling it.
Yeah, because this picture I drew of him right there, right here. He's wearing his mouth. He's wearing his mouth guard.
And so hard to counteract somebody like Facade when you don't even know what direction they're coming from.
Combo here. Whoa, whoa! Facade connecting.
Yeah, but the impact of that blow sent Suicide straight to the outside.
Man, it would be so fun to be like be one of the cameramen there, or just help with.
Neon Ninja went double spring, and that's a smart maneuver by Suicide. And kept it moving the entire time.
Whoa, Facade springboard.
Hits the K-Brada, hooks a leg, and no. Left the left side exposed. Suicide realizes it before it's too late.
Last possible moment. But look at Facade. He is undeterred.
That's me behind the white post right there.
Suicide exactly where he needs him to be.
Like I'm right behind that white post right there. Like right behind his right foot.
Facade gives that mark of a ninja, that symbol.
Oh
that
wow, I don't
split
remember.
second may have been
That's
what
my first time
Suicide
seeing him
needed
do
to
that.
recover.
That was a nice
Facade.
450.
He just collapsed in the corner.
Suicide has incredible staying power. You can beat on him all night long, but he's still going to want to stay in the fight.
Whoa! And Facade just got launched to the outside.
And you can hear that thud. You can feel it at our feet. Up even on this platform back here in the back of the building. And Suicide follows through with that Pescado. A couple of bad spills by the American champion could be enough for the Dark Savior to capitalize.
Yeah, I want to get me one of those seats right there in the front over there.
Stalking
or up there on that
both had hands on that belt.
up there on that balcony there.
Well, obviously that's Facade's title, but Suicide winds up with physical possession at the moment. Oh, good call by the official. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, from behind.
Oh yeah, I remember now. He twisted his mask. He can't even see.
Oh, look out! Facade the Destroyer. Suicide never saw it coming. Those eye holes got twisted and askew, and Facade wins it.
Oh yeah, she was wearing the shirt. Yeah, she was wearing the shirt right there.
Where Facade was coming
I forgot.
from, and the next thing he knew, he was knocked the hell out. And Facade is still champion, but add another to the list of disappointing shortcuts from the Neon Ninja.
Yeah, once again, when it looked like Facade was about to fall, he went to the eyes.
Damn, that's not even.
I think, yeah, Suicide.
That's not even his finisher.
With that mask twisted around, But look at that facade. Another victory.
Jackson, Abel, I know some.
Here go your boys, Ray.
Within the recesses of that conjoined brain, you remember the past, how it was before. Weak, frail, and then the reset and the metamorphosis. And look at you, my exquisite abominations. But the snowman must suffer for his indiscretions. But stay the hell away from that damn demon's devil dust. It can be the undoing of our family. Now, humble him and make him obey.
All right, that's some copyright music right there. So, yeah. So how's it going, y'all? Rainmaker, how's your evening? You say it looks like Skeletor? Yeah, they playing that Insane Clown Posse. All right, we're back.
Following JCW Lunacy. Join your host, Mac Davis, Noel Harlow, and Chip live for the JCW Lunacy post-show. Special surprises, exclusive news, killer interviews, and footage. So when the final bell rings,
Yeah, I'm glad you're having a good time.
still want more. Mac and Paige have the score.
Anybody else
Blood
up
on
in
the
here?
canvas, jokes in the chat. We laugh, we gasp. We run it right back. Face paint dripping, crowd still chanting. We go live while your heart's still panting. Lunacy Wrestling Post Show with Mac Davis, Noel Harlow, and Jeff Lay. Live Thursday nights following JCW Lunacy. Exclusively on Vince Russo's The Brand on YouTube.
Hey, yo, Danny, you still there?
Disgraziado! I told you what to do, all right? I'm gonna have your head when I get back, you stupid son of a bitch. All right, I can't take this anymore. I got businesses to do, and I can't babysit you anymore. Do you understand me? Huh? I gotta go. I got an asshole behind me. What do you want?
Hey, I just want to say hi.
You're a fucking jerk off. I never liked you.
What am I gonna do?
I'm gonna get a fucking slap.
Slap me.
I forgot about the backstage segments, man.
What do you want?
Nothing. I just
What
wanted
is
to
it?
say hi. I just wanted to say hi.
You know what?
just wanted to
No,
say-
no, no, no. Where the fuck you going? No, no, no. Now you started something. You're gonna finish now. You understand? Yeah, that's right, you asshole. I can't fucking stand you. All right, I'm gonna kick the shit. I'm gonna find you somewhere. All right, I'm gonna fucking put a fire in your house. Do something fucking really nasty.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Ooh. Okay. I'll see you later then. Okay. Oh, hey. Ask him one more thing. 3 words. Tic-tacs. You do the math. Capiche?
Never fucking liked that son of a bitch. You're gonna fucking. And what the hell? Everybody's sneaking up on me. What do you want?
Relax,
What do you want?
I'm
No, 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 no. Wait, listen. Hold on. We got issues, okay?
No, we
You
don't.
going up?
We don't have
Stop.
issues. What?
No.
What's the problem?
Stop.
Calm
okay?
down.
Okay, here. You going telling people about fire. I'm hung like a horse. I've been banging chicks like you for years, all right? Banging them from don't touch me. Banging them from the left, banging them from right. 3 at a time, all right? So now, you need to just calm down and leave me alone.
Man,
Do you
Vito,
understand
wow,
me?
man.
Leave you alone. First
Yes.
off, the Viagra thing, it's nothing to be ashamed of.
But there wasn't the
people have
problem.
problems. All people
I
have
didn't have
problems.
problems.
Didn't have problems.
Maybe it was you.
I'm the... Is this role play? I can get into this. Maybe it was, I was just so nervous about having sex with a big mom.
Listen, stop with the Marilyn Monroe stuff. Just leave me alone. All right?
You friggin' trying to be wedding crashers or something.
Man.
Listen, just...
Let's go back to the office. Come on, we'll talk.
No, I don't want to go back. No, I really don't want to go back to the... No, we can't go back to the office.
The following is a tag team match scheduled
Hey Rain,
for one
I didn't know that blood pressure medication messed with men down there. Here comes Mecha Wolf.
From Nashville, Tennessee,
Oh no, it's not.
they are Sophia Rose,
That guitar riff threw me off a little bit.
J-Rod.
Well, Sophia Rose has certainly aligned with the winner. J-Rod has made a statement week
So y'all
after
hit that
week.
like button.
But
Y'all
man,
going,
whether her best friend is with her or not, she hasn't done it on her own
subscribe
accord.
over
No,
to
not at all. And J-Rod knew
Psychopathic
exactly
Records.
what she was doing by bringing Sophia Rose here into JCW, and now weapons are legal in this match.
Opponents from the 412,
Danny Mo.
Dynamite, Danny Mo.
Well, Danny Mo felt the wrath of the brass knuckles a week ago.
That's too much information, Rain.
From Cleveland, Ohio,
See, I didn't even recognize her there. Cause I'm so used to seeing.
And
It's
Big
weird.
Al
It's weird seeing Big
felt
Al
those
without her
nuts
hat
a couple
on.
of weeks before that.
Oh, but look at this. Already weapons in hand.
Now they better be ready for the onslaught.
All right, ladies.
As J-Rod and Sophia try to start this thing before the bell, and I continue to be amazed at the quick chemistry that's formed between Big Al and Danny Mo, but I suppose that's a product of their mutual disdain
Hey, y'all
for
see the
J-Rod.
little kid
Yeah,
right there?
absolutely. Within the JCW women's division,
That's
J-Rod
the
is
kid
really
that Vince
shaking
Russo was.
things up. Now we're seeing this
That's the
union
kid that
between
Vince Russo was
Big Al
complaining
and
that was
Danny
cussing too
Mo.
much at the show.
And a lot at stake here, the opportunity to become the #1 contender.
Oh God, that kid was saying every word in the book, man.
And this thing
Oh, bust through the
is
barricade.
spilling all over this building from Jump Street.
Yep, I was standing right there too.
And keep in mind,
Damn, if I would have
it's
stayed there, I
not
would have
the
been right
winning
next to
team that
them.
is #1 contender. The winner
That's
of the
my old
pinfall
spot right there.
becomes #1 contender. So heightened stakes to maybe finish off whomever you happen to be fighting at that given moment as quick as possible.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this is two teams, but at the same time, there can only be one #1 contender. And whoa, is that a pizza box?
It was one.
Oh yeah, it was a pizza
But, you know,
box.
Danny Mo
Yeah.
and Big Al have been women's champion before. They would love to be there again.
Somebody handed her a pizza box by
J-Rod
the.
has acted like
I
that
remember
title
that.
is practically a birthright. And keep in mind, it was J-Rod's hatred over our reigning champion, Hollywood Haley J, that started this whole situation.
Well, and can you imagine? Whoa! Oh, on the floor. The hard floor here. J-Rod really making a case for a championship match. And I was going to say, can you imagine Sophia Rose? She's only been here for a couple weeks at that point, and she gets a title match. She earns a title match. Again, this is incredible depth to the women's
Here's
roster
me and
here at
Danny Mo right
JCW.
here.
Vicious and vile impact. Danny Mo is hurt in the aisleway.
And is that a snow shovel?
It sure is. Those come in handy here in Detroit. Oh.
Oh.
Hey Rain, here's me and Danny Mo
J-Rod.
right here.
Just a pinnacle of athletic perfection. With her childhood bestie, Sophia Rose. And what is this?
Oh man.
Lego.
I'm too old to be
You
thrown
ever step on one of those?
off the
I
floor.
don't know how litigious that company
Hey,
is.
they go to
either. So let's
Legos
say,
right there, y'all.
Plastic modular building blocks. Oh, and J-Rod saying, ouch.
Oh, not the modular blocks. Those are the worst kind.
Wait a second, Danny Mo.
She can be
Danny
#1
Mo.
contender. So J-Rod gets a taste of her own medicine. Keep in mind, Danny Mo able to defeat J-Rod in that literal street fight some weeks ago. Although Haley J and
And they
Amazing
go to
Maria
Legos
were
right
there
here,
to
y'all.
provide backup.
And yeah, let's talk about Haley J. She's going to be back at some point, and we know she's going to be pissed.
Well, I've never really seen her in a good mood that often.
That's fair. That's fair. She's going to be more pissed.
louder, angrier, more impulsive. But hell, she's damn good. You can't take that away from her. Just dragging Dani Moe through the wreckage in that ring.
Ooh.
And
splashing onto the blocks, and they both collided hard.
yeah, Dani Moe was able to roll out of some of that impact, and it allowed J-Rod to connect with some of those blocks and overshoot her target, but neither athlete's looking good.
Damn,
but
I thought I
J-Rod
had more
recovers
blocks.
first. You can speak as a longtime competitor that just making your opponent kick out from a pinfall will take a lot of energy out of
Oh,
them.
absolutely, especially when they're having to kick out inside a pile of weapons like this. Oh, no!
Oh, swing and a miss. Oh! The rebound. J-Rod may have knocked herself loopy.
Well, and Dani Moe
She didn't swing
came
hard enough.
so close to becoming #1 contender.
And Big Al,
I don't
I
even
truly
remember.
believe Big Al has had a return to form.
I don't remember how they won.
since relinquishing her power
I
as
don't remember
women's
the finish of the
division
match.
showrunner. We're seeing all the reasons why Big Al became such a formidable
That's me
badass
right there.
in the first place, and it feels like that's rubbing off on Dani Moe.
Yeah, she's really focused on where she needs to be focused on getting
Right
back
there.
into championship contention and taking on J-Rod. Speaking of taking on J-Rod, Dani Moe.
Oh, J-Rod into the ropes. Well,
Dani Moe,
three-fourths
she
of this
looks
matchup
different with her
has a
hair
storied
down like that.
history with Haley J.
With her
and
hair all the
has
way
not
down
been
like that.
positive, and
Because her hair
I'm
is
not sure if
usually
Sophia Rose has
her
ever
hair is
encountered
usually
her,
kind of
sure,
like brushed to the side.
she'd love to help
like,
J-Rod
because her hair is
J-Rod
shaved.
bit it.
Her head is shaved
Oh,
on the
no,
sides.
no, whoa.
Oh, can you see how effortless J-Rod just hoisted up another adult
Ooh,
human?
Yeah, right on the chair.
And Dani Moe went face first into the metal.
Yep. And there's a kick out by Dani Moe on a night where still to come the tag titles will be at stake. NIC NEMETH and Mickey Knuckles. Never thought we would see that, but it is going to go down
Man,
tonight.
that NIC
Don't miss
NEMETH and
anything.
Mickey
Vince
Knuckles
Russo, a
match was
shocking
goofy.
announcement as well. And, Dani Moe was able to block a lot of that shot, but the impact still took her down.
Man, she's built
We'll see.
nice.
There's a 2 count only.
And look, there are still weapons spilled all over the ring here.
Yeah. And J-Rod realizing that maybe the chair telegraphed it a bit too much. She's just going to punch the hell out of Dani.
And as we've seen, J-Rod, she has a temper for sure.
Well, J-Rod certainly believes in her heart that no other athlete in JCW can measure
Yeah,
up to
so,
her. And certainly if you're reading the tail of the tape, if you're reading a stat sheet or maybe a workout regimen, maybe you're
So
right.
we got
but
a tornado
bottom line
tag
is,
team
anything can happen in the
hardcore
JCW
match.
ring.
No holds
Dani
barred.
Moe is in real trouble here. Oh, but here comes Big Al.
Oh, Big Al got
I gotta
scooped
get used
up
to.
at Chancery.
I gotta get used to seeing Big Al without her hat
A
on.
split second, and Dani and Al both put the brakes on.
Oh!
Oh, it is precarious in this ring. One wrong move will send your lights out. And Dani and Big Al with some chemistry.
And look at this, Dani Moe. She's tossing trash cans around.
Swing and a miss by J-Rod. Dani as the ultimate athlete at bay. And oh no!
Oh
It may be time for Dani to take out the trash.
no! J-Rod goes down hard.
And Big Al certainly neutralizing Sophia. And just
I don't
like
think I ever
that,
stepped
that
on. I don't think I ever stepped on Legos before.
just swung
Ray.
hard the other way.
Now hold on a second here.
Where's old Blade? Y'all seen Blade?
Big Al got Sophia on her shoulders.
Oh, this.
Oh! I think that's the end of the match right there. Yeah.
And Big Al is #1 contender.
And it looked like J-Rod was trying to break up that cover. Dani Moe held her back, and Big Al gets her revenge here. And she is headed down the road towards another championship match. And I think even more important to Big Al at this point, J-Rod is not #1 contender.
An incredibly selfless move by Danny Moe, as Big Al had the opportunity, and Big Al took it, and Danny Moe supported, knocking J-Rod and Sophia down a peg. But hope you're watching, Haley. Your war with Big Al is still far from over.
Hey man, that was a one-on-one match all along. I thought it was a tag match, like a no tag
What up,
tag
Vince?
match.
What's up?
Oh, you like her
man,
pants?
Last couple months,
Nice.
you've been going through a lot. I've been going through a lot. We've both been going through a lot. I just want to know, personally, man, how you holding up?
I guess, Joe, I'm holding up the same way you're holding up. These were not the intentions going in. This was supposed to be easy going in. Joe, you tell me what happened.
Listen, bro, I just came up here to tell you something, man. I spoke to Matt Cross last week, and I found out you didn't set me up. It was his slimy ass. So, you know, I'm going to be a man, and I'm going to stand here before you, and I'm going to apologize. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry I didn't trust you.
You want me to just accept that apology thinking, you thought, Joe, you actually thought, that thought was in your head that I screwed you. The months and months and months and months that you and I were talking on the phone, putting it all together, and I said, Joe, I want to come help you. I want you to accomplish your dreams. I believe in you and I believe in JCW. We talked for months.
With all due respect, Vince, you've given me every reason not to trust you. Let's keep it real. You've given me every reason not to trust you, brother. All that contract shit.
Yeah, let's talk about the contract, Joe. Let's talk about the contract. If we would have been 50-50, Joe, would you have allowed me to do what I knew we needed to do? No, you would have fought me tooth and nail. I got that from the conversations we were having. I wanted to go left, you wanted to go right. I needed the 51%. So I could do what I needed to do. And you have seen the results. And you cannot deny the results. So I did what I had to do. But Joe, I always knew that I would make it right by you. I always knew that. And you should have never doubted me, Joe.
The bottom line is, I apologize. I want to start fresh with you, brother. I want a new beginning, a clean slate. I want things to go smooth between us from here out, brother.
Joe, tonight, I'm going to go out to that ring. And I am going to lay down a proposition, a proposal to make things right. Because that was always my objective. I was going to take that 51% until things were right. So tonight, I'm going to go out there and I'm going to lay an offer on the table. And Joe, that offer is not only going to have a bearing or an impact on you and the locker room, but your company. JCW, 26 years. So Joe, I want you to listen real hard, because what I have to say tonight can change everything.
All right, I'll be listening. But again, I'm sorry, brother. I'll be paying close attention, my friend.
Thank you, Joe.
As we approach and close in on the killing fields that Las Vegas will surely become the night of JCW's Stranglemania. April 17th. Pulses race, hearts pound like war drums. Anxiety rips its way through the bodies of the competitors. Sweat beads run down the scarred, often painted faces of the warriors, all of which aim to survive, but few of which actually will. With certain doom on the horizon, times are indeed tense.
chaotic even. Every combatant is searching for a tactic, a shortcut,
Man, they got some funny
strategy
commercials,
to
man.
cripple their opponent beforehand
Like
and better
bounced.
their odds in Vegas. Desperately plotting.
I like how it still kind of got like that 90s feel to it a little bit.
Advantage. The lines between good and evil have become blurred.
It's very
As
blurred,
all
man.
is fair in love and war. And on the night of March 22nd in Lansing, Michigan, Juggalo Championship Wrestling will provide its contestants with just such an opportunity. JCW's Panic Zone, March 22nd, live from Lansing, Michigan, Gruel Hall at 224.
see that, Ray?
Absolutely free to watch live from Lansing, or absolutely free to watch from home. Some selective bomb-ass seating is available for purchase
So that was
at
not
Gruel Hall. All love
That
is
was not
lost
Lunacy.
and gone. Don't miss JCW as we enter the Panic Zone Sunday, March 22nd from Lansing, Michigan. And don't miss Stranglemania from Las Vegas, April 17th.
All the way in Las
Available
Vegas, man.
on Psychopathic Records YouTube, Insane Clown Posse's Facebook, Insane Clown Posse's X, and the ICP Network on Twitch.
Vito, what's wrong with you again?
So it's gonna be they're gonna tape 2 episodes of Lunacy this weekend. There.
Get your gear on. We got a match now.
The following is a singles bout scheduled for one fall. Introducing first.
Someone leave Vito alone with Mickey Knuckles again.
The Wolf's Den.
That's me right there again.
Wolf.
The Make a Wolf.
Well, as Vito recovers, hopefully in time for his main event matchup, where he and PCO will challenge Too Tough Tony and Willie Mack for the JCW World Tag Team titles. This man, Mecha Wolf, has been in the thick of the American title hunt in recent weeks, and even though a shortcut kept him from reaching that ultimate goal, Mecha Wolf is never, ever shy of getting into a fight.
Yeah, it was a big return for Mecha Wolf to JCW, making an impact on the past couple weeks, like you said. Now, looking to get back on the winning side of things. He's taking on a newer addition to JCW in Disco Ray.
And to say the least, 2 very contrasting personalities.
His opponent. Coming to the dance floor, accompanied by the Ring Rat, the greatest showman, Disco Ray.
And Mr. Tambourine Man, play a song for me. Disco Ray. And I've never seen the Ring Rat happier than being around the greatest showman in all of pro wrestling.
Oh, here's when Big Al slammed the other girl in the trash can right there.
Armchair quarterback here, but her assistant hasn't exactly been assisting Disco Ray in his matches so far, and yet,
well,
maybe it is true love or something.
Love, lust, convenience. You never really know where the heart will steer you. But we do know that Disco Ray may not have the chemistry with the Ring Rat inside the ring. I do understand they get along incredibly well behind closed doors.
Mecha Wolf seems right now unimpressed with the moves of Disco Ray.
I don't think Mecha's ever seen dance moves like this at a Monster Wolf concert, that's for sure.
Well, hold on. He's just taking one of the tambourines.
Nor do I think Mecca plays tambourine when he performs his music.
That's goofy, man.
All right, things are happening here. Wow.
Okay. Music is a universal language, Maida. It can unite us despite all of our differences.
Oh!
Maybe not. No, completely wrong on my part.
Oh, man.
Disco Ray spills
Let's
to
get
the
right
floor.
to the
Mecha
action.
Wolf.
Mecha Wolf.
Oh, no.
Yeah. I forgot he buzzed him through the wall there. I forgot about that.
My Lord! I think Mecha Wolf just suicide dived Disco Ray into the basement.
Yeah, he had to pull Disco Ray out of the wall.
Oh, Rain, here go.
My Lord, we talked about the intensity, the trajectory of that Mecha Wolf dive, but
Danny
that's
Mo
more
right there.
volumes than you and I ever could.
And now keeping it here on the outside. Mecha Wolf with something to prove. Look at the
J-Rod,
metal steps sliding
beating up on
across
Danny Mo on
the
the floor.
floor.
Was that an electric slide? Maybe not.
I mean, this has been all Mecha Wolf since the opening seconds of the match.
Yeah, Disco Ray, once those hips stopped shaking, I think the rest of him started shaking in agony. Oh, no.
Got them both on top of the stairs.
We've seen
Was he
Mecha
biting
Wolf
his face?
literally
bust
people open just with his teeth. That's how animalistic and intense this man is.
I think the first time I seen Mecha Wolf on
Disco
TV
Ray by
was
the hair.
Triple A.
Oh, and
Oh,
wow,
the
the
match
bell
didn't
hadn't
start
even
yet.
rung. That's right. Mecha Wolf launched himself out of the ring.
Yeah, and this matchup now starts. Look out. Suplex.
Oh, the Three Amigos.
There's some hip action by Mecha Wolf as he swings them to keep the momentum of these Three Amigos suplexes.
Three Amigos. Shout
No
out to Eddie
stranger
Guerrero.
what the late, great Eddie Guerrero means
he
to the
even did
Lucha
his-
Libre community across the
Yeah,
world.
rest in peace to Eddie Guerrero, man.
Mecha Wolf standing tall. Disco Ray was reaching out for a little
He
support.
even did his taunt.
Yeah, Disco Ray is.
Yeah, Mecha Wolf acting goofy, man. What is he doing?
Tatters. He's can't even stand. I don't think he knows where he is.
I like
Mecha
his.
Wolf was really feeling it there.
I like his color
continues
scheme
to
right there.
pick
That,
apart
that
Disco
purple and
Ray.
black with the red in there.
My God, Disco's out on his feet. Hard knife edge, and all respect to Disco Ray. I do think he's a incredibly talented, resilient,
Make sure you
so
all hit that
fun to
like
be
button and
around.
subscribe
But
if you are new. I'm
he may just be
Wolfpac
in over
Maine.
his head.
Welcome to the
But we
channel.
talked about that match
We are watching
that Mecha Wolf
JCW
had
Lunacy
with Facade and the way
on
that
YouTube.
ended. Mecha Wolf now has something to prove.
We have
Trying
Mecha
to
Wolf
get
versus
back
Disco
on the
Ray
winning
in
side of
some
things
one-on-one
here.
action. All right, Mecha Wolf winding up.
Ah!
This crowd firmly
One
behind
hard slap
Mecha
to the chest.
with every strike he brings to the table. And the ring rat, her tone has changed.
There was a couple people there in the stands in the crowd wearing masks through the
Disco
whole
Ray is going to need a
show.
lot of consoling after this.
Caught up in the ropes
I couldn't
is
be in no
Disco
hot mask
Ray.
all night like that.
Mocking Disco Ray as Mecha Wolf, but in a very rhythmic fashion. For the
Whoa.
ride, back on the clothesline.
Swing and a miss again.
Disco
she
Ray
also
just
stuck.
bodied him. This press takedown and firing with rights and lefts.
Unloading on Mecha Wolf.
Disco Ray, a resurgence now. He's feeling the funk. And from way downtown, a bionic elbow, if you will.
Talking
Mecha
like
Wolf
Dusty, talking
rolling
like Dusty
into the
Rhodes.
corner.
Now, on a night where we still have Mickey Knuckles and Nick Nemeth to come, the tag titles at stake. Disco Ray, like a bucking bronco.
Hey, what up, Pirate?
If I was Mark Madden, I'd be out here
Hey,
yelling a
man.
face full of
Hey,
stuff.
Pirate.
That'll give Russo
Hey, you
some
gotta check out this
flashbacks.
JCW Lunacy show, man. If you missed the old Attitude Era days, you gotta watch this.
And
I was there in the crowd.
Listen, these fans have had fun with Disco Ray, but I'm not sure.
I was in the episode last week, and I'm in this episode here.
To the horror metal that Mecha Wolf brings with his music, but right now, there you see the Disco Nection, once again by Disco Ray, could get an upset here, only 2.
Yeah, and I think upset would be right. I mean, that would be
Rain,
a
I moved
huge
back
win.
to
I
my
believe the
original
first
spot.
win for Disco Ray here in JCW. Gonna have to keep Mecha Wolf down.
Well, yeah, some of these fans are decidedly anti-disco at this point in time, but I don't think that's going to take the groove out of the life of Disco Ray at all.
Well, wait.
Mecha Wolf firing back at Inzagiri. Disco's out on his feet again.
Seth Rollins do that Inzagiri.
Step up. Tornado DDT.
Yeah, they're going to be right there, y'all. Right there on the right side.
Well, that's it. Big win here for Mecha Wolf.
Oh.
Y'all see me?
A long 2 count. You can see Mecha's frustration.
Ayo, Pirate, I took pictures with them
Disco Ray,
too.
not even able to get back up on his feet yet.
It's me and Danny Moe.
The Howl of the Wolf.
And whoa, wait a second.
Disco Ray out of harm's way, but look what's waiting.
Yeah, Willie Mack.
The Wolf senses a rat.
Oh, the Wolf senses a rat.
And what is she doing blatantly in the ring?
Hey, fellas.
Mecha Wolf's paying attention.
Well, hard to miss her. Okay, well, did Disco Ray teach her that move?
Fellas,
Wait a second, speaking of Disco Ray.
Discipline.
Oh, got caught. Wait a minute.
Oh,
you'll suffocate him. I'm not sure it's not something they've tried already, but not under these circumstances.
Ooh, to the spine.
Oh, yeah, on the way down, that kick to that lower spine, maybe even the kidney.
That was his finisher move.
Just shocked the system
ago.
of Disco Ray and Mecha Wolf. Oh, we saw the damage he did
Gonna
earlier.
fly and what?
Wait. The ring rat halts all proceedings and wait a minute. Now she's smitten again. What? The ring rat, there was tongue in there.
Man, she wild, man.
The dreaded figure 4 lip lock.
Oh!
Hey, I forgot about that
And
part.
I don't think that was the body fluid that the ring rat was hoping for. Missed to the eyes, blinds her.
Oh, but look, from behind, Disco Ray.
No
Disco
way.
Ray.
No way. What? Disco Ray.
Here is your winner, Disco Ray.
Disco
fellas.
just beat metal. I
And
can't
fellas,
believe it.
let this be a lesson learned, fellas.
Upset, and it certainly is.
You gotta stay disciplined.
Look at him shake. Look at him groove. Look at him celebrate.
See, he
I think
Mecha Wolf,
Disco
he
Ray
didn't have discipline.
might be the most surprised in this building.
And it's not the way Mecha Wolf wanted this one to go down.
Disco Ray, the ring rat finally paid off. Disco Ray's got his first win in JCW. Now we're gonna go celebrate in a room.
All right, that's the outbreak.
You know, the sad
Being like
reality,
cocaine.
Cocaine, is that I actually like you. And I tried to help you. But you are fueled by emotion. You're fueled by rage. You're fueled by your own demented ego. If you would just listen and obey
you're
Barnabas
right.
the Bizarre, I would
Get
take
that right,
you
Ray.
all the way to the JCW Heavyweight Championship. Instead, you wanna steal from me. Wait a minute. Yes. This is the problem. This is where it all starts. Get this filthy trash away from me. That's the problem. Is you rely on that garbage.
Hey, I painted him too.
Listen to every word that I say and obey. Allow me to use the power of the Necronomicon, the power of the Oh my God! What? No.
Oh, they took his cocaine.
After everything I've told you, after what the hell have you done? What? No. Listen to me. Listen to me. Stop.
Hey, yo, Ray, y'all see him take his cocaine?
No. Now what is happening now?
Yeah.
Give it a couple more times.
All right, I'm gonna turn down this copyrighted music here. Shout out to the pack. Yeah, so while that's going on right there, I can show you guys my artwork here. Yeah, here's my painting of Barnabas the Bizarre right there. Here's my facade. Yeah, shout out to my channel members. We are taking new memberships here. Here's my Too Tough Tony painting I did. One half of the JCW Tag Team Champions. And then here's my latest one right here. Oh yeah. Yeah, shout out to Michael Love. He sent out he did the gifted memberships the other night. Here's my Brothers of Construction poster. Man, it took me almost all day to finish this. All the details on there. And if you all follow me on my Instagram, oh, the show's back on.
He got the antidote back.
Representing Luciano Enterprises. The
Here come Mickey Knuckles.
Mickey Knuckles.
Well, circumstantial evidence tells us that Mickey Knuckles has been busy tonight already based on Big Vito back in that trance-like state and Mickey Knuckles smiling like a butcher's dog. Is that going to help her mood, her preparation for a matchup I thought I'd never see?
Yeah, and she better be prepared because she's taking on one of the absolute best. What a clash of styles and personalities we're about to see here at Lunacy.
Mickey Knuckles, formerly one half of the JCW Tag Team Champions until last week. Of course, Luciano Family Enterprises a chance to regain that title later on in our main event. Still to come as well, Vince Russo, a major announcement, says it affects Violent J and the whole company.
From Cleveland, Ohio, the wanted man, Nick Nemeth.
A man in high demand all over this world. A world champion in the United States as well as Mexico, but a man who proudly carried the JCW flag into battle against enemy forces at last year's gathering. Nick Nemeth became part of this family instantaneously.
But now has to go up against one of the most unpredictable elements of all of JCW.
No question about that. Nemeth is showing no fear. We saw Nemeth get inside the head of Vito earlier tonight by making some, questionable critiques on Vito's private performances. I guess Mickey would know that better than anybody. And Mickey, once eye contact, Mickey likes it when Nick Nemeth watches.
Mickey, very recently tag team champion here in JCW.
Yeah, but tonight's not about championships.
I'm not really sure what this is about, actually, Joe.
Well, might be about that. I don't know. This is about, I think, Big Vito going to make a statement at the expense of Nemeth. Wherever Nemeth goes, Veda, he gets headlines. Everybody wants to see him. There are fans that follow his career far and wide, but my opinion is Vito is using Nick Nemeth's time in JCW to make everybody talk about and look at Big Vito. And step one could be Mickey defeating Nemeth tonight. Step two could be getting the tag team championships back. That remains to be seen.
Oh, yeah, that's Ziggler, yeah.
Well, Mickey won't win a match that way, but I don't think that'll stop him from trying.
That second taping that same night.
All right, she's back up.
Nemeth's asking if it's illegal,
hey,
and I'll be honest, Veda, I never found that page of the rulebook.
What up, man?
It's official.
Yeah, make sure y'all hit that like button and subscribe over here.
Maintain
and share
okay.
Here.
Mickey
and tell your friends
herself.
about JCW Lunacy. I hope all is well with everyone. I appreciate you all hanging with me.
Just wants to feel his pecs. And, okay, there's... if you go down too low, you get a super kick. Those are the rules.
He said muscle
Nemeth's
memory.
putting up more of a fight than Vito did, that's for sure.
All right. Looks like we're oh!
A go behind. Oh! Well, I think Mickey was trying to grab on for extra leverage, but maybe not for the reasons most people do.
Extra leverage.
Mickey's pretty excited about it.
Hey, which
didn't sign up for any
which
of this.
my paintings y'all like?
I would have thought she'd have got out of her system with Vito earlier. In a manner of speaking.
Hey, Chris, how you doing,
okay,
man?
wait a second. It looks like Nemeth again.
How's the fan? Oh yeah, and the girl next to me, she kept on yelling. She's like, "We're gonna watch a wrestling match."
Knuckle lock here.
Greco-Roman knuckle lock, and now Nemeth with the go behind, and Mickey. Hey, she broke the hold pretty easily. I don't think the Greco-Romans did it quite that way, but hell, it worked.
Man, Ziggler kept on trying not to laugh,
All right.
man.
Squaring up again here.
I mean, how do you defeat somebody that you're afraid to touch? That's Nemeth's issue, and whether it's strategy or whether it's just ambition, Mickey's in Nemeth's head.
Well, it looks like Mickey. What?
Yeah, JCW, they have comedy here.
Well, you're not going to get a test of strength down there, but you are going to deprive. That's a cover. That's a cover. Nemeth had to kick out of a kiss. My Lord.
Whoa. I mean, yeah, that would have been a win.
It would have been. I mean, this could be a back and forth pin sequence here if either one can keep the other down. Nemeth on top. Nemeth just pinned her. Nemeth pinned her. Mickey would let go.
Oh, God. That was goofy, man.
Again, that'll be in the JCW record books as a victory for Nick Nemeth.
JCW is in town this weekend. They will be here tomorrow at Harpo's Theater.
But I think she got what she wanted.
The show starts at 7 o'clock, and it's for free, too.
This is not, I think, this was not in the plan when Big Vito was
follow
making these
Juggalo
matches.
Championship Wrestling on there. And follow me at Wolfpac _
I don't think
Maine.
Nemeth ever had a battle like this at Kent State. But be that as it may, he found a way to defeat Mickey Knuckles, and let's hug it out. Oh, that's not where those go.
All right, it looks like everyone's making friends here tonight.
As you say that, we hear the music of someone who is none too friendly.
Yeah, I don't think Vito has a single friend in the world. He just has associates.
Y'all bring your friends on over, man. Y'all ain't doing nothing. It's a Thursday night, damn it.
Well, Nemeth isn't going to wait to find out the repercussions. He won his matchup, and he's getting out of here.
Man. Hey, JCW,
Yeah, there's Big Vito.
I'm bringing more people to y'all, bringing more eyes.
And what must be going through Vito's mind after watching Mickey Knuckles do Mickey Knuckles things?
Big Vito.
That's no doubt not what Vito signed up for when he got this matchup signed up on.
Hey,
Yeah, the problems keep on piling up for Big Vito. And it looks like he's going to handle some business, but let's keep in mind, he's still set to compete in our main event.
He'll be in the main event, but we may have another impromptu altercation in a moment.
Got the goddamn music.
oh man. Oh yeah, this show's not for kids, Pirate.
If you
and
want to
Chris.
be a part of this family,
It's a lot of cursing.
you better start stepping up. You're acting like some hoochie bitch, just like the rest of these Juggalo bitches in this place. You're being disgusting. Act with a little class and dignity. Not like the rest of these friggin' bitches in this place. And if you don't like it, you can hit the goddamn bricks.
Yeah, I told y'all,
Get your
man.
goddamn hands off me, you stank bitch.
Hey, Pirate, that's me right there. Right
Why
there in
don't
the
you
corner
go
there.
to Burger King and get a fucking Biggie size and beat it? Oh yeah, we going deep here, all right? Way deep. And that's the way you handle business here at JCW. Get to the back now.
Well, Vito none too pleased with Mickey, as one would expect.
Hurry up, get to the back.
Vito's going to be in a volatile mood heading into our main event. Veda, I get uncomfortable anytime
Pirate,
I see Big Vito in general.
I was there
But to see
last
him
month.
That much of a hothead, nobody out here.
I told y'all it's like the
Yeah,
Attitude
especially
Era,
when
man.
we know that
I
championships
told
are going
y'all.
to be on the line and
Y'all
in
might
the
as well
mix.
bring y'all
And
friends
we're
on
so
over.
relieved to have those titles back
yeah,
amongst the hands of the family, amongst the hands of Too Tough Tony.
Gotta keep yelling over myself. Yeah, make sure, do me a favor, everyone, and go subscribe over to Psychopathic Records on YouTube. This is a courtesy of them. Give them a like.
Want you guys to follow along, like and subscribe so you can join us each and every Thursday here on YouTube for new episodes of Lunacy, and check us out on your favorite social media platform.
And if you're looking for any merchandise, any and all, we've got exclusives, whole lot of stuff. Look at this jacket. I got a jacket.
Oh, that's
I'm
sweet.
official. I got a jacket. Check it out, psychopathicvault.com, shop.icp.com for all of your JCW and ICP merchandise needs.
Don't forget to join us April 17th, late at night in Las Vegas for Stranglemania. All of JCW's best, plus Rob Van Dam, the Good Brothers, NIC NEMETH, Matt Riddle, of course, the champion, Mr. Anderson, and so much more. But who will be the tag team champions heading into that night? We will find out. Still ahead, plus Vince Russo's big announcement here on Lunacy.
It was 10,000 years ago that a bunch of godless savages stumbled across an oasis in the desert and named it Nevada and decided to settle there. Then several years later, the white man came in with his fire sticks and chose to make it his own.
Okay, you fuckers.
Slaughtering men, women, and babies.
Okay, you
then,
fuckers.
after doing a little bit of remodeling,
Hey, y'all having a good time?
Bugsy Seagull and his friends opened Nevada's first casino. This is Bugsy here, but business in the beginning wasn't so good, and they figured he was skimming off the top, so they fired him. Literally. But either way, it's generally agreed that he was the fourth founder of modern-day Las Vegas.
There is a place that is syphilitic by name and syphilitic by nature.
Welcome!
Where sin has a permanent residency. You see this water fountain here? Well, it's a metaphor for me jizzing in my pants. Oh, I'm sorry, Buttercup. Did I offend you? Because if I did, boy, oh boy, have you taken a wrong turn. Because this is the place that a family man will blow his mortgage for one more spin of the wheel, then blow the dealer for double or nothing. And this den of inequity is now the location of JCW's Lunacy Stranglemania. With a group of individuals so unpleasant, even the mob don't want to deal with them. Oh, Shaggy's all right. Who put him on the list? In an event where you'll see more than one nutshot. So make no mistake, Stranglemania will be the hardcore. Presenting a top ticket, meaning if they ain't in the action, then they're probably in traction. And if they're not in traction, well, they're probably dead or undead. And with Vince Russo as the ringleader, you know carnage will ensue. Jesus, Duke, he only asked if you'd be open to wearing spandex. And yeah, sure, there'll be more family-oriented wrestling in town that weekend, but in comparison, it'll only be Mickey Mouse or Donald Duck. Because JCW presents Stranglemania, GCW's Collective, at Horseshoe Casino, April 17th, 2026. Bringing you a lineup that's longer than a spastic's tongue licking melted ice cream off of his own belt buckle. What? Did I say something wrong? Jeez, tough crowd. JCW Stranglemania will be the biggest thing to hit Nevada since the A-bomb. JCW Stranglemania is a featured event, part of GCW's Collective, which means they kick ass and they're respected throughout professional wrestling. But unlike Bugsy Seagull, when they leave Vegas, no one's gonna put up a memorial for them. They're more likely to fumigate the place, because these are a bunch of filthy animals.
Yeah, they got a lot of people there. The Outbreak.
Upon themselves, one may lyrically wax. Once upon a time,
I've never been to Vegas before, Rain.
Good versus evil, but at JCW, there are no heroes. It's only survival of the fittest.
I appreciate you all hanging out with me tonight.
Smoke them if you got them, and be prepared to be entertained. And get your tickets before it's too late at jcwlv.eventbrite.com.
How much are the tickets?
Be there or be square.
Yeah, be there or be square.
We'll miss it.
Man, that would be fun to go to right there, man. JCW.
It is now time for your Lunacy main event. And it is for the JCW World Tag Team championships. Introducing first.
Oh yeah, I moved now. I'm over here on the left, y'all.
At 240 liters of rotten gut, he is the
Here's my favorite song right here. It's the best entrance.
Tough Tony in so many ways is the conscience of JCW, and it felt so wrong when he was suspended, when the likes of Vince Russo, a Big Vito, made somebody like Too Tough Tony feel unwelcome in JCW, because you can make a very strong case, Vita. If not for Too Tough Tony, there wouldn't even be a JCW today.
An absolute living legend here
Blade. He got the best.
Lunacy,
He got one of the best
and
entrances
now
here.
finally holding the tag team championship.
He got that lemon Bacardi.
It was the one title that Too Tough Tony had not been able to capture, a 6-time world champion,
right there.
an American champion. But Tony, able to enjoy the fruits of his labor. And yeah, the Bacardi's flowing.
Again, we got to go back to a few weeks ago when we saw Too Tough Tony and Willie Mack. Well, they defeated the Brothers of Funstruction thanks to Big Vito, and Tony and Willie, they took a step back and they said, no, we don't want to become champions this way. They gave the titles back. Eventually, they got another chance, this time against PCO, and at the time, Mickey Knuckles, and that is how they became champions. They finally were able to do it and do it right. Now, they need to hold on to those titles.
No doubt, and Brothers of Construction nearly lost more than that, their livelihoods, their identities. But thanks to Violent J, and a little bit of help of Too Tough Tony and Willie Mack, Yabo and Rumbo got convinced to stick around and continue with the support of their family. And Tony and Willie will need all the support of the family members around ringside, watching here in Detroit, a home base of JCW since day one, if they hope to survive this title match.
And his tag team partner from South Central LA, he is the Chocolate Juggalo, Willie Mack.
Willie Mack, another former JCW world champion, another man that was suspended, had to buy tickets to get into the buildings that once welcomed him with open arms. But where there's a will, there's a way. And there's a Willie Mack back in JCW with gold in hand.
Great to see Willie Mack here again, especially alongside Too Tough Tony and holding on to championship gold.
But it won't be easy with what's coming down the pike next.
And their opponents, the challengers, representing Luciano Enterprises, they are the Don, Big Vito, and the French Canadian Frankenstein, PCO.
Well, there's no question about it that if you wanted to have anybody watching your back at all,
pretty much paint everybody.
Vito's got the right monster. French Canadian Frankenstein, PCO, and you gotta wonder if Vito's decision to pull Mickey Knuckles out of this return match and put himself in has to do with, let's say, the unpredictable instincts that Mickey Knuckles has shown towards NIC NEMETH and Big Vito.
And yeah, listen, far be it for me to say anything positive about Big Vito, but he certainly knew what he was doing when he linked up with PCO here in JCW and now has the chance to become a champion.
You can sense the tension in the air Big Vito looks down his nose on anybody who wears the colors, who bleeds the blood of JCW.
No, I've never been, man.
Man, that is tense.
Now that'd be worth going to Vegas
what
for.
happens if Vito finds himself
I'll have to raise
a
some
JCW
funds.
champion?
Willie Mack finally handing over that title. Because again, it's a psychological victory for Big Vito too. If he takes the JCW Tag Team Championship, again, as someone who hates juggalos.
And you talk about it, how Tony and Mack refused to accept those titles unless it was won the right way.
Yeah, shout
Vito
out to
keeping cool on the surface.
JCW, man.
We know he's got a temper.
JCW been good. They've been good to your boy, man.
See what Big Vito we're gonna get. And I'm surprised, Veda, senior referee Jeff the Ref has been able to keep the peace so far to get an opening bell, because the hostility between these two sides is absolutely palpable.
You don't have no memories of it? Oh, wow.
Oh, look at Vito swatting
I never
at Too
been out
Tough
west
Tony, trying to
before.
beat him into the ring.
Well, you don't got to ask Tony twice. Right now, it's Big Vito, it's Willie Mack starting things out.
There's a lot of drunk people in the crowd. Y'all have to
JCW
excuse the language.
Championship at stake. The first defense of
That's
Willie
me
Mack
right there.
and Too Tough Tony. Vito, the veteran, backs Willie into the corner. Will we get a clean break?
All right.
That's a mind game as well. Vito kept his eyes locked on Mack the whole time.
I still
Almost
cannot
sick to say,
believe.
I have you where I want you whenever I decide to strike. And
Well, Too Tough Tony wants
I still
Big
cannot
Vito.
believe that Willie Mack is younger than me, man.
there's a growing line of people that
Let me get
want
a double
piece of Big
shot.
Vito.
But it's Vito with the advantage here.
Side headlock, stitched in by the Big Don himself.
Whoa. Willie Mack able to free himself. Oh, and he
I
didn't
can't
go
see
down.
how he wrestles. I can't see how he's wrestling in a suit and
Willie Mack feeling the
and
effects of that
slacks and a
headlock,
button-up
and
dress shirt,
that
man,
tackle didn't
and
tickle,
dress
I
shoes.
guarantee. But he's standing his ground and holding his own in JCW's ring. In many ways, these fans view
Vito's no spring
as
chicken
an
either.
outsider, someone that doesn't belong here, doesn't understand this culture.
Oh.
Certainly doesn't respect anyone in JCW either. You saw Vito pull the hair.
And now Willie Mack collides.
Nobody budges. Willie respects it. And things may have gone from bad to worse.
Hey, I think
with
it'll
the
be pretty
insertion
fun
of
to paint
PCO.
him. Hey, Rain, you still there? Hey, she been kind
All
of,
right,
she
now
been
we
a
got
little
PCO
quiet.
and Too Tough
She probably
Tony.
She probably wrestling with the dogs.
And Tony keeps his focus on Vito.
Yep, I'm gonna
He's
be
not
there
paying
tomorrow.
attention to this French-Canadian atrocity in the ring with him. Then Vito's mind games may prove to win out, but at this point, Tony can't afford to not pay attention to PCO.
Too Tough Tony, he's all fired up.
A collar and elbow, nobody
And, like,
moves.
I spent so many
Both
years
men are
driving
looking for
by this
leverage, they're
place,
looking to feel out the other.
and I had no
looking
idea all
for
this was
weakness.
going on inside her
Don't
post,
surprise
man.
me, neither one couldn't find any.
I feel like an idiot.
Oh, and PCO.
I just didn't know. I don't know anybody. I don't know anybody around me who watch wrestling.
A double-fisted thrust.
Mention
right in the side of the head. Tony ducks the clothesline and eats a back elbow.
Elbow right to the sternum.
And they're local too. Like Insane Clown Posse. That's Detroit.
Commanding Too Tough Tony. Get up. I'm not
But
done hurting you
they
yet.
go around to different places though. It's not just in Michigan.
Side buckle and PCO follows through
But
with
they
a
will be in
splash.
3 different cities in Michigan this weekend.
PCO, and now he tags in Big
They're
Vito.
going to be in Detroit tomorrow at Harpo's.
PCO can be so destructive in such a short amount of time. And even somebody like Too Tough Tony, who has seen and felt it all, is at bay. Now Vito with a cover, and Tony slides the shoulder up.
Yeah.
Vito putting a dress shoes.
Oh, okay.
To Too Tough Tony.
Yeah, I figured you was busy doing something. You all right?
They get scuffed. That's going to cost Vito
You
a pretty
always
penny.
good.
But
You always
he doesn't
good
care
over
right
here,
now,
Rainmaker.
because the bottom line is the JCW Tag Team titles.
And look at Tony went down hard, and he's in the wrong side of town here.
Oh yeah, and if you're a content creator on these YouTube streets,
Measured.
and you have good people come to you, have like a guardian angel or two, you better hold on. You better hold on to that.
Just imagine a throbbing pain in the head of Too Tough
Like the
Tony.
people who actually
The
cares
size of the
for you,
fist of PCO.
that wants
I know
to
we
see
always
you
talk
make
about the
it.
size of the fist of Too
You always
Tough
want to
Tony,
put them in
PCO gives him a run for his money.
Oh, and look at Willie Mack.
You always
Willie
want to
Mack
do
was trying
best
to
by
get into the
them.
ring, but inadvertently, he's distracting our official.
Willie was trying to cut off Vito, but he did more harm than good accidentally.
Yeah, y'all. I haven't
As
been
the
to
official
Vegas.
never saw Vito leave his corner.
I'm a loser.
And think about what kind of champions Vito and PCO would make. We'd never hear the end of it.
Oh!
Oh, Pirate.
Too Tough Tony.
Listen, he's going to do whatever it's going to take.
Did you see what old Kenyon Martin did?
That's for sure.
It had been a 2-on-1 beatdown. Too Tough Tony evening the odds. Looking for a Tony Salt.
I wouldn't let another man talk to me that way.
This could be all. Shoulders are down.
The Tony Salt.
And wait a second, Vito.
Hey.
You just snatched up the
manhandling
referee.
Our senior official, come on.
Hey.
Oh, I forgot it was a DQ.
Oh, Vito knew PCO was in trouble.
So many dispensaries
come
in Vegas. I was going to shop.
That's our
It's
senior
crazy
referee,
good.
damn it.
Nightlife is fire. Oh, okay.
Your winners of this match, as a result of a disqualification, and still JCW World Tag Team Champions.
Why'd you disqualify yourself, Vito?
Too Tough Tony and Willie Mack.
Tony and Mack the win, but this
They're
sure as hell
confused.
didn't go the way Vito and PCO had
Yeah, what was
intended.
that?
Again, Vito, he just decked our senior referee. Cost himself the titles, but he's clearly willing to do whatever he has to do to get revenge on the Juggalos.
Wow, Too Tough Tony and Willie Mack stand tall as the JCW. What are you doing? Vito's throwing things up here. It ain't my fault you couldn't win the titles, pal. And now the McCarty's gonna flow. And Tony and Willie Mack stand tall and fend off Luciano Enterprises.
Hello, I'm Clownvis. You might know me from my strange videos online. Well, believe me when I say I do even stranger things on stage in real life. And I am going on tour, and it just might be your chance to see me in your town. The Oddballs and Outlaws Tour, starring 4 in the Strange Band. That's the 4th generation of the Hank Williams family legacy, along with King Sickabilly and, of course, me, Clownvis. Gather up your weirdest friends and tell them to brace themselves for the show of a lifetime. The Oddballs and Outlaws Tour coming to a town near you. Tickets are on sale now. I'll see you at a show.
Blast from the past. Blast from the past. JCW. Blast from the past. Blast from the past. Blast from the past.
Alright. ICP and Sabu with Isham and Shiny. Oh wow, this is way back in the day right here. Isham is a local rapper. Disco Inferno, Lenny and Lodi. Oh my god, it's real old right here. Rest in peace to Sabu, man. Alright, if y'all still want to look at the match, I could go over to the vertical. I was going to show off a few of my my posters. Here's my facade here. Too Tough Tony. It's my brothers of Construction. I'm gonna get these autographed by them too. Oh, here come Vince Russo.
Well, this is what we've been waiting all night for. Vince Russo, when he's got a live microphone, has stirred controversy, offended legends, shaken the sport at its core. Russo says he's got something big that affects everybody here. What's on his mind?
You know, this is deja vu for me because I feel like this is 26 years ago at Bash at the Beach.
Uh-oh.
So I am going to start by saying I have 3 kids.
Hey, take me.
And 2 grandchildren at home, and I really don't need this shit.
This could get heavy.
You know, I hear behind me, I'm hearing, go home, go home, go home. Hey, guys, I can go home right now, and we can take the 50,000 views we get every week since I've been here, and we can go back to the 10,000 views you got before Vince Russo. So I'll go home tomorrow, bro, and you can go back to total oblivion. Let me tell you why I
over here.
don't do that.
I'm gonna move back over to the back left again, y'all.
Because despite your venom, because of a lack of intelligence, I've come here and I've done exactly what I said I was going to do. And I told Jay, Joe Bruce, Violent J, Joe, whatever you wanted to call him, I told him, yes, I want to come and help JCW. And I don't know about you guys, but your opinions, all I care about is the numbers. And the numbers is we have improved our viewership by something like 400%. So you know what that means? That means I did my job and I kept my word to Violent J. That's what that means. You know, it's unbelievable. When you hit people with facts, they can't handle the facts, and them are the facts. So when I had to do a little finagling and I had to have my lawyers work out a contract where I got 51% of the company, I did that for a reason. I did that because I did not want to fight Violent J and wind up spending months and maybe years trying to convince him of what we needed to do. So the intention was to kind of put Joe to the sideline for a couple of months so I can do my job and then make it up to Joe. That was the agreement. And I do want to say this, because I will not stand here and take credit for what every person in this company has done. I will take nothing away from Violent J. I will take nothing away from the talent in the locker room. I will take nothing away from the people behind the scenes. Because it was them. It was their hard work and their dedication, and that's why we're in the spot we're in.
Yeah, I'm on the far left right there.
So now we are at a crossroads. And now I have to make a decision. Jim Cornette would probably do something with a banana. That's what Jim Cornette would do, okay?
Oh, St. Cornette, I don't remember that part.
So here is what I'm gonna propose, and
Yeah,
Joe,
him and
I told
Cornette
you
are
to listen
enemies.
to this in the back, because the future of JCW is on the line. We are going to have a match because, as Joe says, this is professional wrestling. And Joe is going to pick two partners, and Big Vito is going to pick two partners. Now, it's this simple. If Joe's team wins, I will sell 1% of this company back to Violent J. That means that Violent J and myself will be equal owners. I can't veto him, and he can't veto me. But to gain something, you've got to give something up. If Vito's team wins, I will sell my 1% to Vito. And Violent J, Joe, if you're listening, you will agree to sell your 49% to Vito.
Oh, no.
And what that would mean, Joe, for you and JCW are myself, and Big Vito LaGrassa would own this company. Now, Joe, I know you're going to ask the question, why? Why would I do that, Vince? Why would I agree to give up my 49%? That is simple, Joe, because with 49%, you have no power. With 49%, I will always be able to overrule you. So the reality is your 49% means nothing, Joe. So the bottom line is, if you want your half of this company back, then you're gonna have to take me up on my offer. And Joe, we need an answer next week.
Oh, Russo puts it all on the line. Violent J has a chance to regain power in the company he created and ran for 26 years, or Violent J is rendered powerless and Big Vito becomes co-owner. It couldn't be any more higher stakes than this.
And it sounds like they're gonna have to recruit fighters.
They love talking shit.
We're gonna get an answer from Violent J next week. It sounds like we have to. So much is on the line.
I can't wait for next week.
All right. That was a fun episode right there, y'all. Yeah, man. That was some fun stuff right there. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, man. So, what's good, y'all? What's good? What's good? Let me see what's going on in the chat here. Turning to Vince Russo's channel. Yeah. Oh man. Oh, I didn't even get a chance to take a little nap. I'm glad that I didn't fall asleep though. Yeah. Let's see here. What y'all up to, man? I should have went to I gotta go to the other is it behind the turnbuckles? No, that's not it.
The
Power in the company he created and ran for 26 years, or Violent J is...
All right. I had to find the I'll just play the audio in the background whenever they come on. Um I'm not gonna show the video. Oh, they on now.
Here we go in 3, 2.
All right, here's the link right here. That beat right there. Yeah, this the after show right here. Yeah, shout out to Harpo's. That's the front lobby right there. Hey, I remember when I shot that. JCW Arena. Yeah, like so I was off to the right side of them. Yeah, those were the producers right there. They was sitting behind me. Backstage right there. Oh man, I would have been right there on the. I was at a different spot right there. If I didn't move, I would have been standing right there. Hey Rain, if I didn't move, I would have been right on TV right there too.
Another edition of Juggalo Championship Wrestling's Backstage Lunacy. I'm your host, Mac Davis, along with my co-host, Mr. Jeff Lane. Hey, Jeff.
What's going on, Mac?
Hey, man,
guys, we want to talk with you tonight too, don't we, Mac? They got to get their questions in. We'll talk about anything you guys want to talk about.
Hey, man, look here. This chat room is open, but we use it by super stickers. So just simply send us a super sticker. We'll throw it up on the screen. That's how we make our money, and we'd certainly appreciate it. But you get your questions on as well, and we get to talk back and forth, which is what I want to do tonight.
What y'all want to do?
As you saw, it got very cold at this episode of Lunacy, and I got to tell you, some of the best segments of the show tonight that just blew me away.
Y'all can still talk with me.
In particular, I know Jeff and I agree.
I probably watch the after show a little later.
Got into the room. So I'm looking
doing
forward to
concept
that.
art for your comment.
About how the show started, Jeff. We got Big Vito, who.
Oh yeah, hey, what up, Xavier?
Knuckles, and eventually.
Yeah, I saw you. I saw you yelling at.
The show tonight.
I saw you yelling at Vito at the end.
It's good,
yeah.
and I liked it.
Did you quit your IG?
Vito not wanting to address what happened last week, so Nemeth brought it up. I thought that was a cool touch about, well, hey, why aren't you calling the cops on her after, you know what?
Yeah, I'm gonna watch the
to you. So I thought that was good. Anytime you can
let me
get
see
a
who's in the chat over here.
To come in like Nemeth, that's always
I know
great.
Too Tough Tony was in the chat last
Mickie's
week.
Fantastic. So I thought this went off well. There is one thing I wanted to talk about, Mac, because before we get into the show fully, because I've seen a few people in comments and tweets and stuff say this, and I may need more explanation from you guys if you think this way. But there's people that think Jeff the Ref being back is a plot hole. And so I want to kind of understand why you guys think that, because I don't see it that way. I'm going to tell you how I see it, and then you guys can decide if you agree with me or disagree with me. We know that the mist gets you very, very, very sick.
You say you're going to interview COKANE tomorrow?
Give you the antidote. Well, you're in trouble. And we see what happens when Barnabas does give them the antidote. They almost immediately snap out of it. They're fine, right? It kills the thing.
Oh, yeah, he did
Jeff
shove
the
you,
Ref
yeah.
did not get.
Why'd you quit your IG?
And what happened to Jeff the Ref? He's been gone for months. It took him months to heal and come back. So I don't know where the plot hole is unless you expected him to die, unless you expected him to turn into a zombie, which we know the Outbreak, guys, they live the zombie lifestyle. They identify as zombies. So this mist does not turn somebody into a zombie. I want you to think about it this way. If at your job, you have a coworker and they've been out for months with
they're not actually zombies. They just live a zombie lifestyle.
Are you like, wait a minute, how are you here? That's a plot hole. That's the way I'm looking at this. So I guess I need to understand what you guys think is.
You say you're taking a break from it.
This. But to me, this guy has been gone for months.
I can't take a break from Instagram. I've been networking over there.
You guys got different takes. I would love to hear discuss that further.
What you going to interview COKANE on?
Super chats are how we do it. And I do want to mention we have a couple of special things tonight. We do have a special look at Barnabas that will be coming up behind the Lunacy. And also our live special guest tonight will be Caleb Conley, the chosen one. He'll be with us tonight as well. So you can make sure you join us for that. But in the meantime, I do want to mention in the beginning, when it came to Big Vito, PCO, Mickey Knuckles, and NIC NEMETH, I thought it was an interesting and funny segment. I love the fact that Vito kept telling Mickey to go stand in the corner because she wouldn't leave him alone because she was all hands-on. It was a great piece of business there. And I want to listen to them, or y'all want to talk with me? NIC NEMETH being Dolph Ziggler. As well, kind of playing into that role as well. But just really a lot of fun stuff in there. I do think, though, that
here's my artwork.
The night that really got to be fun was when the crowd had to join in and start doing the Viagra chant.
Yeah, and I liked how.
But instead, they surprised NIC NEMETH by not really doing that. If you were there live, you heard the fans really yelling "Blue Chew" more than Viagra, and it was the whole place was just rocking the Blue Chew. Go ahead, Jeff.
Yeah, I think Blue Chew is more over these.
Here's my Barnabas.
I think Blue Chew is more over these days than Viagra. Viagra, old guys like us, that was what we knew back in the day. But Blue Chew is over, and I liked how that's what set Vito off. That's why. That's why he jumped Nemeth because of the Blue Chew. that popped me. I like that.
We got up next. We did get a tape interview that I had to do with Facade. And Jeff, let me get your opinion. What did you think about that interview?
Your boys.
I like how he put you over, and he's like, "You trying to outsize me?" I thought that was good. I like seeing him. He hasn't.
Hey, they weren't even on this episode here.
Doing his matches and getting his match style over, and the gimmick of him. He's going to do anything to win.
I think I like the episode last week better than this one here.
But we also got to hear him speak, which we haven't in a while. So I like that little interaction, and it did pop me when he tried to when he put you over, saying you were trying to outsize.
Oh, okay.
Standing on a box. So, yeah, the funny thing is that since I've been with JCW and been watching the show since I've known about JCW. I've noticed that his attitude has changed quite a bit, and so has the crowd. The crowd. One time they loved him. I mean, loved Facade. Now
they still love him.
They got some issues with Facade. You can hear it in the audience. They're not exactly crazy about his newfound ways of winning matches. But now here is one of those moments of the night, Jeff, that I've got to say, when it comes to entertainment and JCW and Lunacy,
I can't wait for this next person to show up. But in the same time, I hope the promos never stop. These things are fantastic. Tonight we got to meet Mr. Wiggles and from Father Bronson. Jeff, that is some of the funniest shit I've seen in a long time. Really good stuff.
What's wrong with this video?
Yeah, Mr. Wiggles is over. I like Mr. Wiggles. But yeah, we've had, I think, 4 of them now. I think this was the 4th one. And with everyone, I think you're starting to want to see this guy more. You know, originally, the first one we see, we're confused. What the hell is this? What's going on? This guy's teaching us how to make tea. He's got a hot woman in a red mask. You know, what's going on with that? But now, especially with last week when he's getting pissed off, the office is telling him to talk about himself. Don't worry about the candles. And look, I felt bad for the guy. Like, I'm watching this, and when I'm like, man, just let him play with his candles. You know, leave the guy alone. Let him play with his candles. That's how good this guy is. So yeah, another strong one.
She's still sick.
And I don't know how long it is going to be before we see him, but I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, that is
yeah. So what y'all think
really
about
catch my eye? I'm going to be honest. Until
I'm gonna be there tomorrow.
Maybe 2 or 3 shows. The original ones, I don't even think I really paid him attention. I think I almost glazed over him as a commercial, as part of a commercial break, and didn't realize what I was seeing. And then as I did, it was like, hold on, wait a minute, I got to go back and watch these things. I love the packages. Whoever's doing these packages, it may be him. I don't know who it is that's involved. Fantastic job. Keep it up, because those are some of the highlights of the show tonight. I was watching that piece right there. Another piece of
it seemed like there was a lot more comedy in this episode here.
And it was Facade, who is the champion, the JCW American champion, and he went up against Suicide in a non-title match. Again, Facade doing exactly what we mentioned in the interview. He took a shortcut again.
Well, I thought that was a creative finish too, a way to do that, and you can only do that finish obviously if somebody is in there with a mask.
Yeah, I'm gonna be there early too.
Twisting the mask so he can't see. I don't even know if I would count that as cheating.
Okay, I was going to say the same thing. As much as I want to give him a hard time for taking a shortcut, is that cheating? The guy's wearing a mask. That's not Facade's fault. That's the guy in the mask. That's your issue. You know that's going to be a problem if it's
that's not cheating.
And
if you turn the mask the other way.
I agree with you. I don't think it's really cheating if he twists the mask.
I know, like Pentagon,
smart, really.
Pentagon, he always had that. Oh yeah, and Dragon Lee. They always have like a piece of mask hand from the back. So like their opponent, they usually would cheat by getting that part and then tying it to the bottom rope of the ring, and they can't even get away.
I'm curious to see what we're going to do with Facade. I got a feeling we're going to see a major turn come soon that may surprise everybody.
If Facade wants to go full heel,
Barnabas, who's plotting with the outbreak to go ahead and take care of
Cocaine, spray painting people's signs for them, he just go out there and rip it up.
Dust. And of course, this is the theme that's going to go through.
He'll paint y'all signs.
What's happening?
He grab the sign and rip it.
The zombies and the cokehead. I mean, all these guys are going to come together.
I think I know what's making Facade turning bad guy.
Away from the devil's dust.
I think it's them dang energy drinks he be posting on his Instagram all the time, man.
One other thing that really
Facade, them energy drinks,
that was a female
they turn you evil
match, and we're going to get into that in just a moment. But first, I'm going to tell you a little bit about the merchandise, because a lot of people, Jeff, I know you've been saying this. I'd be wearing a hat tonight if I had a.
It rained. They didn't show the
but
they didn't show the commercial.
A chance that a lot of people would like to get some of that merchandise. I know
they didn't show the
book behind you.
They didn't show the T-shirt commercial.
Yeah, well, this book is amazing. You guys, if you are a big fan of Insane Clown Posse, a big fan of wrestling, you need to get the this is the volume 1 book with the wrestling. The thing is freaking huge. It's got so many amazing pictures from WWF, WCW days in the start of JCW. It's a magnificent book. But yeah, the merch is back in. I actually ordered a hat. It was supposed to be here today, but the post office is running slow. I had a plan. I'm gonna show the new JCW hat tonight on the show.
Hey, what up, Sam, man?
Says, screwed me over, so that we'll have to wait to next week. But yeah, Psychopathic Vault, guys, a lot of great new merch in stock.
Am I going to get a new shirt?
Well,
yeah, as a matter of fact,
if they had the right shirt that I'm looking for, hey, what up, Sam, man? Oh, they showing the commercial now.
I don't know what just happened. What's happening back there?
I want that blue hoodie right there.
Everything is a threat, but I never back down. Man, I'd rather be dead. I'm making love to fame. She look better in bed. And I'ma rock this life till I take my last breath. I wanna make a change. I got one life left, so I'm gonna go down swinging. Don't you forget. Everything is so boring. Can't get up in the morning. I'm so sick of the mundane routine. I'm gonna break without warning. I wanna taste the pain. I think I'm seeing all red. 2 bullets in the gun, 1 shot to the head. I need a blank space. Everything is a threat, but I never back down. Man, I'd rather be dead. I'm making love to fame. She look better in bed. And I'ma rock this life till I take my last breath. I wanna make a change. I got one life left, so I'm gonna go down swinging. Don't you forget. I've gotta find a new purpose. Something actually worth it. I wanna look in the mirror and like what I see. I'm sick of feeling so worthless. You wanna sink or swim? I'm gonna go down swinging. Look deep within. I get lost in the feeling. I just need a win. I'm going off. I know it's time to make a change, and I can take the pain. You wanna sink or swim? I'm gonna go down swinging. Look deep within. I get lost in the feeling. I just need a win. I'm gonna find my meaning. I can make a change. I wanna play the game. You wanna sink or swim? I'm gonna go down swinging. Look deep within. I get lost in the feeling. Just need a win. I'm going off. I know it's time to make a change, and I can take the pain. You wanna sink or swim? I'm gonna go down swinging. Look deep within. I get lost in the feeling.
And welcome back to Backstage Lunacy.
Yeah,
All
they reached out to
Access.
me.
I'm your host, Mac Davis, along
And
with Jeff Lane.
a lot of them they've been following me and sharing my stuff on Instagram.
But I don't want to skip over one of the other great moments of tonight's show. And that was Vito with Mr. Anderson and eventually Mickey Knuckles. Again, here people ask, and I know they don't understand a lot of times Vince Russo's thinking. And this is one of those cases
one of my
where
paintings.
Entertainment, drawing people from moment to moment in the show is what draws viewers and creates ratings. And he does a great job of that because he's got these guys.
Oh yeah, that
giving
was a
some
nice
great
shirt right there, that
performances. You've got
Vampiro.
I'm sorry, Mr. Anderson and Vito facing off, and it was really good.
Yeah, notice the viewers are starting to really like the Anderson and Vito interactions, and I think we talked about this last week.
We
but
did.
That's not something you tell these guys what to do. Those are those guys just doing it, doing it on their own. And yeah, Anderson. I don't.
It's Barnabas the
I'm
Bizarre.
not a pro wrestler. I'm not a professional actor. If
It's
I'm
too
in
tough,
there
Tony.
and he's doing that kissy thing at me, I'm losing it. So props to Vito for not losing it in that situation.
I drew these myself right here.
You there, bro? I think you froze.
Yeah, I really. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Yeah, one of the
this is
things that I like seeing some of these.
This is
natural
on
chemistry
Vince
between Vito and
Russo's
JCW.
YouTube channel right
Those two
here.
have that natural chemistry. So does Mickey as well with Vito. I mean, her work with Vito, and a little bit later we'll talk about her again. Just fantastic stuff. All right, let's get back to the matches, though. Let's talk about the match that actually brought in a lot of folks to the show that night, and that was the match with Danny Moe and Big Al versus J-Rod.
Here's me and Mark
Havoc,
Roberts,
with
the
winner,
ring announcer.
of the pinfall, becoming the #1 contender. It also was an all-weapons legal match. What'd you think, Jeff?
Oh yeah, I got the Legos from that match, y'all.
In this match, I like the stipulation.
Here's the Legos from that match.
you're working as a team, but only one of you is
And then the
actually going to
episode
get the
from last week
prize.
when
So
Mickey
whoever gets
Knuckles
the
got popped in
pinfall
the
is the
head with the
number one
balloon.
contender. So that was
Here's the piece of the
I
balloon
don't.
right here.
I will never get. I will never get these Lego
Oh
Lego
man.
spots. You could not pay me, I'm a wuss. You couldn't pay me enough money in the world to land on a bunch of Legos. Everybody knows. Everybody that's ever stepped on a Lego, the corner of a Lego hits you, whatever it is.
Oh yeah.
These girls were nuts, man. But props to them. But man, you wouldn't catch me dead doing any of that stuff.
If you want to get a feel for what it was like from the audience view of things, we got something for you here.
Introducing first.
You be having a hard time playing videos. Okay, there you go.
They are Sophia Rose and the ultimate athlete,
That's me right in the back right there. Man, they should have me. They should have had me use my footage there too. Back right there. Oh yeah, there I go right here. See me? Hey, y'all see me right there? Yeah. Made it on TV. Say goddamn Legos. Oh yeah, I got my Sharpie Miss Frame. Standing next to right there. Man, why do you want to take video when I wasn't even standing over there? Legos right there. I'm still in the back over there.
And that's giving you a look at from the fan perspective of that particular match. And also want to remind you, Caleb Conley will be joining us live at in just about 10 minutes from now. Should be right around 9:30. And also we have a special interview with Barnabas coming up in just a moment as well. All right, let's talk about Vince Russo. He looked
with Barnabas?
unnerved when Violent J
I thought they was going to interview
Violent J came in to
Conley.
apologize, and it felt like Vince wanted to make more out of it than it needed to be. Jeff, what did you think?
Yeah, that's what you get. Don't you start wanting Violent J to just kind of punch Vince?
Yes.
You know, because here's Violent J coming in there being a man. I apologize. Where personally, I don't even think he needed to apologize.
No,
Honestly,
he didn't have to.
I don't think he did anything wrong needing to apologize. But yeah, it just seems like Vince wants to antagonize
Oh yeah.
further. And
I was on the show quite a bit
this for years, and especially with what
from
happened
last
at
week.
the end of the show. For some reason,
I moved
Vince
around
is like the only
3
person
different
in
times.
wrestling where when the people are watching him, they think it's real. They think he's the real person. They think that's who he is. It's been that way ever since he's in WCW. They will react to the show like it's a show the entire thing, but as soon as Vince picks up a microphone, they think that is the real person speaking. I go back to a few weeks ago.
Yeah, they was all booing him and acting nasty towards
a month
him.
or so ago now, almost probably 2 months, where he did the promo on CM Punk and he talked about him being 50 years old and wearing a shirt, and everybody's like, "Oh, what an idiot!" Anderson wears a
Hey, y'all
shirt.
see this
No
guy right here?
shit. You got to heal
The
when you're cutting
Roach
a
or
promo. Like,
Tay
they
Roach
think
right
that
here.
this is the real
That's
man.
that's the
It
guy
blows my
where
mind because
he's
I
the
haven't seen this with
he's like
anybody else
the
before.
tall older looking guy with
Now,
the
one of the things
sign.
I did like,
He
I
always get
like
his
the
sign
fact that,
tore up.
Vince did make you want to see what he was going to say later in the show.
Oh,
Again,
man.
another one of those things that you do to
Let me
keep
see who else, if
people
I
watching
recognize
the
anybody
show.
else in
It's
here.
something some of the bigger shows really need to pay
Yeah, because
attention
he
to.
added me on
Because, in
Instagram.
all honesty, that's how you draw people and that's how you make numbers happen. All right, let's talk about PCO. He went into Vito's office, slapping him around a little bit. I found that
Yeah,
kind
this
of
is a
Jeff.
metallic one right here, but I might need to find. Oh, Xavier, you know a good pen to use? Yeah, he would know. He get autographs all the time. Where can I find me like a good autograph pen, like a paint pen or something?
Start moving fast. It
What
doesn't
would you
matter if they
recommend?
like it or hate it. Are they reacting? Are they talking really fast? And PCO yelling.
Yeah,
at
this
Vito is one of
Xavier
those
right here. He's the
they like
backstage dude
PCO
right
yelling,
here.
I think I would like to see more of that too.
What did you think about the match between Mecha Wolf and Disco Ray with Ring Rat? What were your thoughts?
They had a lot of goofy matches this
I
episode.
like to see the Mecha Wolf using the mist again. I think it's been a while since we've seen that in JCW. They popped for the wall spot. I don't know if that was planned or not.
Oh yeah, that
but
wall
Disco
spot.
Ray
No,
going
I don't
into
think
the
that wall spot was
and then,
planned.
Of course, I'm sure Disco Ray has pink eye now after
oh, Disco Ray with the pink eye.
Him there with the
what
ring
happened,
rat.
Jeff? I missed it. What happened?
Did I make a sign?
Face to the ass, I believe they call it. But very creative stuff throughout the entire match. It's funny with Disco Ray. Not everybody, but a lot of people, oh, Disco Inferno. I hate to tell you guys, if you're a lot younger than me, but Disco Inferno is not an original character. Okay, go watch Saturday Night Fever. Now, it also, besides that, if you take Disco out of Disco Ray's name, there's really not a lot of similarities between him and Disco Inferno. So I think we may be a little stretchy here trying to say that he's ripping off Disco Inferno. Disco didn't invent disco, guys, or any of those dance moves.
Yeah, man.
But the great thing was, Jeff, is that Disco actually won his match tonight. I think that was a major surprise. I don't think anybody really expected that to happen. As a matter of fact, got a little video for you here that I got on the disco floor after the show ended. And here's what happened.
We won!
For whatever reason, I have to do this twice, and it makes me angry.
Show me moves, baby.
The color floor.
Get in here, girl.
Oh yeah.
Got Disco Ray glasses flying off. Oh, grab it. Disco Ray in the ring rat.
I took a picture over on that floor too.
Let's go, Daddy.
I'm gonna take
and
some
that's
more
how
pictures.
they celebrated the win with.
I'm gonna take some more
Disco
pictures
Ray
on that floor
and the ring
and,
rat. Let's talk
I'm gonna
about
take pictures with
Cocaine,
the,
Outbreak,
I'm
and
trying to take
Barnabas
pictures
again.
with the ring girls too.
We get another segment that tells us a little bit more, Jeff.
Hold on.
Well, before we get to what actually happened in this, I like how Barnabas, if you attack the Outbreak or you do him wrong, the next week he's going to get you. Like I love that part about Barnabas, how he's so devious. And the next week, all right, fine, he's got a plan, and they're going to get Cocaine tonight, and they did get Cocaine tonight in more ways than one.
Yes, and that's what made it so funny to me. He's yelling at him at one point, just about what they're doing and how it's going to ruin everything. That, again, just great comedic stuff at the same time, drama to draw people in through the show. It's not just about wrestling in the ring. It's about the entertainment between those matches that matters in JCW.
Yeah,
and that's
the backstage segments, the interviews.
By the way, I want to mention this again. Barnabas will be a special guest in our Behind the Lunacy, a little short interview that we'll have with him. And also we have Caleb Conley, who will join us at 9:30. So he'll be in the room in just a few moments. And we'll take your super chat questions. Anything you have for him, me, or Jeff, or the show, or anything else, make sure you get him in by super chat. All right, let's talk about one of the best parts of the night. To me, this was the best part of the night, and I mean this only from the entertainment value. So those of you who may work in JCW, this is just for the entertainment value. But NIC NEMETH and Mickey Knuckles stole the show for me, Jeff.
Yeah, anybody that didn't have a 12-inch stick up their ass enjoyed this. All right, this is entertainment. This was hilarious. This was two pros doing their thing. Listen, I've always been a fan of wrestling for the entertainment stuff like this. You know, there's variety throughout the show. If you want, you know, a high flying type match, you had that earlier with Facade and Suicide. If you like seeing a bigger style fight where people are brawling, you got that in the main event
Tough
tonight.
Tony,
if you want freaking
Willie
hilarious comedy, you got that here. So I think it all fills a niche here. This style is one of my personal favorites, and that's not something you see on a sheet of paper. These are these two just going out there and doing ridiculous things and popping the audience.
And if you know Mickie well, you know that she's a little bit nutty. I mean, she really is. She's hilarious backstage. And so when she was in the ring, you could see him kind of jumping away from her, going, no, 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 no. Look, a lot of that was probably very real at the moment with Nick, because she can mess with people, and she's really good at it. But it just made the entire segment for me. And again, that for me was the segment of the night. But we did get a tag team match.
Sorry, one more thing. I apologize for cutting you off there, but it's also very unexpected. When you see that NIC NEMETH is going to be on the show tonight, and you're trying to figure out, I wonder who they're going to have him wrestle, nobody's picking Mickey Knuckles. And that's the thing. The show is unpredictable, and it keeps people there, because what are we going to see next? You're not going to get the same run-of-the-mill crap you get on every other show. It's unpredictable. You're not going to see that match anywhere else. You're going to see it in JCW, and to me, this was like, it was a freaking home run. And for people that were upset because it wasn't a bell-to-bell wrestling match, man, just lighten up and have fun, because to me this was fun.
Yeah, this is some of the best entertainment I've seen put out there that was non-wrestling. I mean, they're actually just between two people, and they actually were wrestling. The funny thing was, he won, I think, by a kiss pin, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
He actually ended up and it was kissing her, just to keep her kind of down to get it over with. But man, I got to tell you, good stuff. But we also had the tag team match. It was Too Tough Tony and Willie Mack versus PCO and Vito for the JCW tag team titles. How'd you think? What'd you think about that, Jeff?
That punch at the end, man, that was such a good punch on the ref, wasn't it? I just like this is the stuff that I think is good, and I don't know if other people see it this way, but why did like, I know what people are thinking. Oh, Vito got DQ'd, now they can't win. You cost them from becoming the tag team champions. They lost if he didn't do that. So it's like you're gonna lose either way, but you're not gonna pin us. So I'd rather be DQ'd than be pinned. It's a psychological thing. That's why Vito breaks up that pin. So to me, I like seeing stuff like, if you're going to have like a DQ, it's got to make sense. To me, that made sense, because PCO was not kicking out, and that's why Vito did that.
You know, the end of the night, the Vince Russo promo, when he came out and kind of laid out a lot of things about ownership of the company and Jay and everything else, and then made a proposition. What did you think about the proposition he made, Jeff?
Well, it's another thing. Where are they going to go with this? And that's always a good thing, in my opinion.
Matt Cross and
if you can get people
right
asking
there.
questions, but you don't get the answers tonight, you get them next week, you get them in 2 weeks, 3 weeks, whatever it is. That's what keeps people coming back, and that's
want to help
of course
me out
if it's
here
done
and
well.
get
You know,
recognized.
that obviously that goes with the talent performing and everything like that. But I think that's one thing that JCW does very well, is gives you the questions that you want answers to, that you have to come back to find. All right, so now we have a big situation coming up, and I liked how the way that Vince laid it out, because like, oh well, why would Violent J accept that? Because Violent J wants his company back. It's his baby. He created it. Like Vince said, what can he do with his 49% right now?
Yeah, they go
Nothing.
Facade, Ring Red, and Disco Ray right there, and the
he's
ref.
making money. He has no power in the company at 49%. So of course he would want to do this, because now he has a chance to get his company back. But will that happen? And if not, Vito, imagine if Vito gets half of the company, that's going to be chaos. So I like how this is, because you got obviously everybody wanting Violent J
the audio
to
cutting
win
out?
this match. They do. Will it happen? I guess we're gonna have to tune in and find out. And that's the best part of this. Where are they gonna go with this? Who's he gonna pick as his partner? I don't see him asking Matt Cross again, but that's just me. I don't see him bringing Matt Cross back to ask him to fight for him this time. So it'll be interesting to see who they pick on each side.
Great show tonight. We do have a special guest that's going to be coming in the room with us in just a moment. That is Caleb Conley, the chosen one. But first, I've been promising a quick interview with Barnabas with Behind the Lunacy. And here it is.
Video cutting out, y'all?
As always, I got to do this twice, Jeff. Don't know why, but... Welcome back to another edition of Behind the Lunacy. And with me this time around, Barnabas the Bizarre. How are you, my friend?
Mac Davis, please allow the purveyor of peculiar, Barnabas the Bizarre, to officially welcome you to the land of lunacy known as JCW.
Let me ask you, Barnabas, how'd you get involved in wrestling in the first place?
Barnabas, ever since he was a wee little lad, has absolutely loved the incredible art form known as professional wrestling. Starting at an early age, admiring all of the stars from world-class championship wrestling. The Von Erichs, the Freebirds, the outlandish characters like Bruiser Brody or the Missing Link. But it was specifically the managerial minds that caught the eye and the attention of old Barnabas.
Oh, yeah, I know
Individuals like Gary Hart, Percy Pringle III that would later become Paul Bearer, and General Skandar Akbar with Devastation Incorporated. But from that first love of pro wrestling, further being nurtured and grown through the beloved Bill Apter mags. Later, I would be fully trained in pro wrestling by the one and only Cody Hawk, known for training individuals like John Moxley, Sami Callihan, and L.A. Knight. Yeah. And now, I take those years of experience in the pro wrestling game and I bring it all to JCW as I present to you the unstoppable, incurable infection, Jackson Abel, the Outbreak.
What are your long-term goals here in JCW?
The long-term goals are simply this, Mac. To regain the JCW Tag Team Championship, a championship that the Outbreak truly never lost. And there is no more deserving team than my team. An undead attraction like no other. They have taken the professional wrestling industry by storm. For no man, woman, or beast alive shall survive. But in addition, we have that beautiful new JCW Lunacy World Heavyweight Championship. And I have to admit, Mac, there's a part of old Barnabas that would absolutely love to find a rather unique individual. A curiosity, an abnormality, a monstrosity that I could take all the way to the JCW Lunacy World Heavyweight Championship. That is another long-term goal, but the most grandiose goal of all is to do whatever I can to enable and help Juggalo Championship Wrestling to ascend to new heights. Violent J's incredible vision, Vince Russo's extraordinary writing, and the exquisite performance. The larger-than-life characters and personas of Barnabas the Outbreak, COKANE, Stephen Flo, Big Vito, and the list goes on and on and on. We would like to do everything in our power to help all of you juggalos and juggalettes jump on board and help us elevate this brand and take it to new heights. Because now, it's not just for juggalos anymore. We are taking over the world.
Barnabas, thank you so much.
Mac, it is a pleasure and an honor. And we will see you in the traveling auditorium of Barnabas the Bizarre oh so soon.
And that's how things went with the Barnabas the Bizarre. Jeff, it is that time. I do see our special guest in the room. We're going to bring him in just a minute here. Anything, though, you want to talk about the show before we get into our special guest? Anything that you want to cover that we haven't covered?
Well, I think we got most of it. I just want to comment on that interview. Like Barnabas, he was somebody that would be fantastic to see out of his normal realm, like in character, put him on like the NFL draft panel when he feels something like that. Like the guy's fantastic. He should be talking about every single
he's a
thing
good speaker.
man. I'm a big Barnabas mark.
That's something I got to work on myself.
Last time while we were doing TV tapings,
I think that's
like
one of my
person. Speaking of interesting,
something
let's
I gotta
get
work
into our
on.
special guest here. Adding to the room is none other than the chosen one, Mr. Caleb Conley. Hey, Caleb.
What's going on, guys? Glad to be here.
Tell me, Caleb, first of all, how did you become the chosen one? How did that all come about?
You know, Vince Russo's a genius. He's been around wrestling a whole long time. He's been part of making some of the biggest stars in the history of professional wrestling. So when he came to JCW, I mean, come on. He knew.
How did you?
He knew.
Did you enjoy when he had to come to you and say, "Hey, Caleb, I've got an idea." What were you thinking at the time? Did it just kind of blow you away a little bit that you got that kind of offer?
It blew me away. It definitely blew me away. You know, like I said, he's a guy who's made stars out of tons and tons of people in professional wrestling, and you know, it's a guy who I watched as a kid growing up.
Man, it's been a long day,
I've heard
Ray.
all the rumors and the stories and the bad and the good and everything in between. And when he came to me day one and told me he had an idea, it was it shocked me. I wasn't sure if it was a real thing, if this was just some kind of a joke to see how I would react. But here we are. In the midst of the chaos.
Do you find it create a lot of pressure for you to perform?
I take my job very seriously. It's always a lot of pressure to perform. I never want to become lackadaisical. I never want to become stagnant. So did it add pressure? Possibly, but I put plenty of pressure on myself to make sure I perform every night at the high level that I've been doing it for 20 years.
One of the managers of
if
JCW.
you'd like to get a question into Caleb, just all you have to do is send us a super chat. We'll throw it up on the screen once it's there and get you up on the into the show along with us. Jeff, any questions?
Yeah, Caleb, I think one of the biggest impressionable visuals that we've had in this whole chosen one storyline was when you were revealed as the chosen one, the stuff with Jeeves and Ring Rat in the ring. I know there were several videos of the spinning back fist to Ring Rat that went extremely viral, millions of views. When you're in the moment, do you realize how good that was, or is that something that you're just doing your job, and then when you get done and you get to rewatch it and look at everything, you're like, wow, you know what, that was pretty good?
Like I said, I put a lot of pressure on myself, and on that particular day, I knew.
Hey, Rain. Hey, Pac. I've been putting pressure on myself.
Put up or shut up moment. This is I can talk about it all day long, but can I really pull it off?
Yeah,
and
I had a lot of stuff to do today.
Everything was kind of riding on how I performed that day, and you know, like I thought it went well. In my head, it went well, but there's always that doubt. But when I got calls the next day from all of the top guys in the company, in the professional wrestling industry, for that matter, I'm going to leave names out of it, but everyone told me how good of a job that I did on that day. And at that point, I realized, well, we're golden now.
Yeah, it absolutely looked like you took her head off. I mean, when that thing came around, and having been in the business, and this is what you're referring to, when I saw it, it's like, oh shit. You know, I was like, man, he just killed her. It was a fantastic spot. It really, really was. Look, has to be a lot of things that kind of surprise you being in JCW. Is there anything that stands out for you that's been a big surprise while working in JCW?
Just how in depth, how involved Violent J is.
Jeeves, he used to manage him before he turned on
because they
Jeeves.
believe in the company, from the camera guys to the referees to the merch people. Everyone who's in JCW wants to be here and is willing to do whatever it takes to grow the company. And for Violent J, who is also wants to do anything he can to make sure that this company grows and stays relevant. I mean, this is, you know, he doesn't have to do this. He's not some random promoter. He's an international hip hop star for the past 30 years. He could easily just kept JCW the way it was years ago and run a show once in a while, or, you know, just like anybody else this is kind of a side hustle for them. They could just, you know, they could wrap it up at any moment. But Violent J,
I just put Hire Me in there.
Doubling down. He's getting bigger stars. He's putting us on more tours.
Yeah, I want to be a Violent J. I want to be there,
doing
brother.
Everything he said he would do in growing this company, and that's what stands out to me.
Yeah, and
Caleb, I know that. Go ahead, Jeff. I'm sorry.
I was just gonna say, I know there's several people that grew up Juggalos that are in the company, and you're one of those people. I you know, you've shared the pictures when you were younger, and you know, you got the ICP shirt on right now. How does that feel? I mean, you got to be like, oh, yeah, I'm in JCW like the first time you get there, right? I'm assuming anyway, growing up a Juggalo and a wrestling fan, that is one of your goals is I want to wrestle for JCW.
Absolutely. I tell this story all the time. I hitchhiked the second gathering. I was in freshman going into sophomore year. I was 14 years old. I hitchhiked from Atlanta to Peoria, Illinois for the second, or that was a third annual, whatever.
Oh my God.
Wherever it was the second year, I hitchhiked from Atlanta there to see, because I didn't want to miss it. I was like, I was a huge Juggalo. I was huge into music. I was huge into wrestling.
Xavier, I don't know if they're gonna let you in there.
Worlds combined when I was a teenager,
you shoved
it was
Vito.
everything to me, and it was always a goal to be in JCW. I did a gathering in 2012, and I did a couple appearances around that same time, but this was at a point where Violent J was not even really a part of JCW. It was just something that toured with them. I never met him. We never interacted. So nothing really ever came of it. But then when the first Lunacy taping happened, like I felt like that was really the moment. Like Violent J watched my match. You know, if I didn't do good that day, who knows? Maybe you'll never see Caleb Conley in JCW ever again. But on that particular day, I brought it, and Violent J really appreciated that, and he's kept me employed ever since.
I'm gonna sleep good tonight.
That's the great thing about working in JCW, when you hear that from all the talent that are there about Violent J and how he is with the talent and how he treats them very well, and he does. If he believes in you, you will know he believes in you, and that's why everybody is there. He believes in the people that are on that roster, and that roster works hard to make sure they don't let him down. That's why it works so damn well. Hey, look, if you got questions for Caleb, all you have to do is send us a super chat. We'll throw it up on the screen. I do see a few people kind of poking fun about your hair, dude, looking like AJ Styles.
What do you want to do? What do you want to do? When my hair was short, I got MJF. Do it another way. I do it blonde. You say I'm somebody else. It's whatever. I had my hair like this before AJ Styles when his was short in TNA.
Now, where are you staying now? Are you in Georgia? You mentioned Georgia a while ago. Is that where you are?
I grew up in Atlanta. I moved to Charlotte in 2007 to work for highspots.com. Got a good plug.
I don't see any of the wrestlers in the chat yet.
That's where the High Spot school was and the store. So I started training with George South around that time, 2007. Been in Charlotte
last
ever
week.
since.
Too Tough Tony was in the chat. He shouted me out.
George South story.
I didn't even see him at first. He saw me first.
A lunatic. I love him.
Yeah,
he's like my second father. We used to do training classes and every Tuesday, and he would do his best. He would blow everybody up. He wouldn't do his best. He would blow everybody up. We would be doing crazy long drills and spots, But eventually everyone learned if you figured out what he was talking about earlier in the day, if you just kind of
like
brought it up, if
marketing
you
and
were blown up and
promotions. That'd be
you
fun
were gassed out
for
and you
JCW,
needed a
man.
break, you could just ask him
I'll
about
be
what
I'll
happened
be
earlier in the day that
cameraman if they
irritated
needed
him,
an extra
and he
cameraman.
would go on a 20-minute
Graphics.
spiel about whatever it was that
I'm a
irritated
bit
him
too
that
old. I'm a bit
particular
too
day.
old to be a wrestler now.
Love that. I got to go to the gathering 2
You
years
better
ago. I
rally
drove up
because the
with
weekend
George.
is gonna whoop
He had
your
done
ass.
the WrestleCade spot, I guess, the year before with Violent J, and they met and they kind of became friends. But he had never really done a Juggalo show. He didn't really know what he was getting himself into. And to top it all off, he was starting at the gathering. And I was on the road with him, and the whole time on the road, he would have people texting him and calling him, basically just wishing him luck that he makes it through the gathering.
Who's he talking about?
And everyone kept going, "Oh, George, are you sure you want to do this? It's crazy up there. They're throwing Fago. There's naked girls, yada yada yada." And he looks me dead in the eyes, and he goes, "I used to be in Crockett locker rooms with the Four Horsemen. What do you think that any of these people are going to do that I haven't seen from them?" Everyone kind of treats George with like kid gloves. They don't. He's a big time Christian. All of that stuff is real. He's
George
super
who?
into that. But at the end of the day, like, he's been in the craziest locker rooms during the craziest periods of wrestling ever.
I don't even know who he's talking about.
Caleb, before we get out of here, anything you want to get across? T-shirts, sales, websites, you name it. What do you want to push?
I mean, follow me online. Be someone else of that 4 million people who watched my amazing turn on the Ring Rat and Jeeves. Let's get that up. Maybe we'll get it to 5 million. Pro Wrestling Tees / Caleb Conley. Just check out my socials. I'm going to be at every freaking JCW show that's ever going to exist because I'm going to be the champion. Other than that, I'm going to be in Memphis wrestling next weekend, next Sunday. Also AML wrestling here in the Carolinas. Check me out whenever I'm in your town.
You better bring your headphones this weekend because Willie Mack will be there and he'll be snoring everybody awake.
And I'll be taking pictures of him in the locker room while he's snoring.
Look here, let me ask you. I mentioned this last week, and somebody said I was lying. But have you ever seen him sleep when he's snoring and he kind of rises up, kind of out of his it's not his bed, but I guess the couch that he's sleeping
wherever
on.
it is that he happens to be laying. Oh yeah.
It'll scare the hell out of you. I mean, I woke up at 2:00 in the morning and here's this guy all of a sudden reaching back like that, and people thought I was lying. This is the truth. Willie Mack, not only is he loud,
he was asleep on the, what do you call it? Where you like the footrest?
Yeah, the ottoman.
The ottoman. He was asleep on the middle of the ottoman. Just didn't care at all. Just everyone all around him.
Not at all. Jeff, anything you want to push before we get out of here?
Guys, listen, we appreciate all of you in the chat every single night talking about the talent on the show, getting excited, telling us what you like, what you don't like. It's fun to read, and everybody that showed up here, thank you very much. Just share JCW with your friends, guys. There's nothing better than having people you hang out with and being excited about the same thing you are. And JCW is a good thing to get people excited with. So please keep sharing it. You guys are the best asset that JCW has.
And also a reminder that we have
three Willie Mack right here
this weekend. On Friday night, we'll be at Harpo's in
Detroit.
Detroit.
Willie Mack right there. Willie Mack 4000.
Saginaw. And then on Sunday, we'll be at Gruel Hall at 224 in Lansing. These are free shows, and these shows are a lot of fun. If you've never been to one, you need to come see one. I promise you'll have a good time. I haven't seen anybody that doesn't have a good time at these shows. And there's a reason for that. It's because of the quality of the entertainment that you'll get.
That's some good stuff, man. I was there personally.
Jeff, I've enjoyed it as always, and we will see you again next week, same time, same place, right here.
One of the ring girls in here too.
How do I get out of
here? Yeah, Ring Rat and one of the ring. I mean, Willie Mack and one of the ring girls in here. Yeah, her name is. I ain't gonna give no names. I ain't gonna do that. All right. Oh, Willie Mack. Tell every I tell you every day you're obsessed. I'm not. I'm trying to get me a. I'm trying to get me a spot on this roster, man. Xavier right here too. We trying to get a spot. Like this company is it's new and growing, and you know it's early. They already like me over there. Um, trying to get some work. So if I'm obsessed, then so be it. Sue me. I don't care what y'all say, man. I know Rain is joking, but it is what it is with this. I told y'all I didn't come to YouTube to the dick around and BS. Like we had some goals in place. We trying to we're gonna put the pack on the map. We got the alliance going with the JCW, with the good folks over there. Um, yeah, man. Hope you all enjoyed the show. Um, yeah, today's show was more. It was funny. Um, it was more. It was more on the comedy side with most of them, with some of the matches on here. In the segments. Um, when I go tomorrow, I don't know what the hell is gonna be happening because they already done aired. They already done taped a few episodes, so I'm gonna be lost. I ain't really gonna know what's going on, and I'm not gonna spoil anything for you guys. Like if I see like if I happen to see like J Rod or Big Al walking around and take a picture with them, you know, I'll show those, you know, but I'm not gonna show any pictures or video that's gonna spoil anything. Yeah, because like I said before, they tape their episodes ahead of time and then they air them like a couple of weeks later. So this episode that y'all watched right here, this was actually the second episode that they taped the same night. Back this was back in February. This was February 21st. So they just now showed it like I don't know, like 3 weeks, like a month later now, or like 3 weeks later. Yeah, yeah. So that's everything I have for you guys for tonight. I still got to make my sign. Um, I would do it now, but it's late. I'm kind of tired now. But I hope you guys enjoyed my live streams. I did 3 lives for y'all today. So if y'all see some stuff y'all like, please like and share. Please share, like, comment. Let me know who's your favorite wrestler is. Who's your favorite tag team? Um, yeah, I'm gonna do that video too. Um, like my top, you know, like my top 3 wrestlers or top moments or something like that. Um, match of the week or something like that. You know, try some different things. I'm gonna continue doing my artwork and um do some taser videos for y'all. Yeah. Oh man. All right, y'all. We've been streaming for about 3 hours and 15 minutes or so. If y'all need any artwork or anything or some sketches, hit me up. Yeah. I can't think of anything else. Yeah, but shout out to JCW, man. Y'all keep up the good work. Keep pushing these new stars. Keep doing the good storylines. All right, Blade, you out of here? Do you want to be my Blade? Yeah, you a regular over here. Yeah, yeah. You're one of my regular lunacy, one of my regular lunatics. All right, hold on. I gotta. All right, congratulations to you, Broken Blade. You are now part of my security, and you're going to be working alongside with Rainmaker and old Kojak. He be over here. Oh, Rain, you about to go now too? All right, let me do my close. Let me close this out, y'all. Yeah. All right, everyone. Please make sure you hit that like button and subscribe if you are new. I hope you guys had a good night. I know I did. Um, yeah, we about having a good time over here and networking and being getting our creative stuff going. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So shout out to the pack. Shout out to the the good folks over at JCW for allowing me to do what I do over here, and we all cross promoting and networking. Shout out to my show sponsors. Thank you so much, Rainmaker, for that amazing dono that you sent. Um, I truly appreciate that, and I'm gonna spend that wisely. Um, who else? Shout out to all my replay watchers. Be on the lookout for be on the lookout for new clips and shorts and some more artwork. Um, Tomorrow's gonna be a busy day for me. I'm gonna be there like around noon, and yeah, man. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. All right, y'all have a good night. Um, knowledge is power. Knowledge is power. Educate yourself. Do your own research. Um, Look out for one another. Y'all be safe out there. Whoop whoop. All right. Until next time, everybody. Hope you guys have a good night.
Wolfpac for life, Wolfpac for life.